on the Woodscopes.
Wood.
Is this Jim Rome?
Is this 12 wood?
It is. You know what? You know how I said I was going to run you?
Do it, dude.
Rack him!
Do it, dude.
Rack him!
Oh.
All right, dude. Thanks a lot.
Whack him!
The Woodscopes was a blast. We chopped it up for nearly a half an hour. I enjoyed every second of it. Honestly, I am so happy that he went at me as hard as he did to do it, because I said Friday night, and I'll say it again right now, I should have done that much sooner.
Ladies and gentlemen, the authority on America's pastime, jet passing.
Jeff Taston, brother. How you doing?
What's happening, my man?
And don't mind me. I'm eating a hot dog with ketchup on it as we speak.
Oh, I didn't realize I was talking with a 5-year-old. All right.
Anybody listening to Scott Farrell?
I heard a little bit of him on Friday.
That guy is funny, man.
Pharrell on the bench. How you doing, bud?
What's happening? Eventually, after doing all these radio shows like in Miami and with Mancow and all the rest, I was working at Fox Sports Radio doing a national show, and then Howard Stern called and offered me the job. And so when I went there, I just did completely uncensored, the filthiest show you've ever heard in your life. It was the dirtiest thing you've ever even, put your ears on. Because I knew of you because of your fandom with him, and then people started bombarding me, all your fans or whatever, to do your show. So I finally thought it would just be cool one night to do it because I'm not a dick.
So the Woodscope is tomorrow night, and I'm led to believe that Cruz Pedregon's going to take part.
How about that? Oh, hold on, Cruz. That was amazing.
Is this Cruz Pedregon?
Hey, yeah, this is me. How you doing?
What's up, dude?
Am I on with the scope?
You're on the Woodscopes! Friday night!
Nice. Very nice.
Dude.
And Mikey Francesi.
Michael Francesi, said by police to be a young, tough boss in the mafia. Say Francesi, who is only in his 30s, is the youngest mafia boss in the country and possibly the richest.
Is this Michael Francis?
Hello. That's me. And he said, tonight, Michael Francis, you're born again into a new life, into La Cosa Nostra. Violate this life and what you know about the life, and you're going to die and burn in hell like the snake is burning in your hand.
Oh, my
That's
gosh.
the oath. He said, do you accept? And I said, yes, I do. And that's how it started for me. We figured out a way to defraud the government out of tax on every gallon of gasoline. And I ran an operation for 7 years that wound up selling 500 million gallons of gas a month, and we were taking down 20 to 30 cents in tax money. So, we were generating $10 million a week at one point. So it was a pretty big operation, and I was the architect of it, and I eventually went to prison for it.
Matt in L.A. on the Woodscopes tonight, as well as the lead singer of the Spin Doctors, and D.A. may or may not call the Woodscopes to take that beef to the Woodscopes.
I don't remember asking you who was going to be on the Woodscopes tonight.
That's called a segue, another radio term. I heard you mention Matt in L.A.
I've got a radio term for you. Beat it.
If you guys don't know by now, we have Chris Barron from the lead singer of the you go by Spin Doctors, not the Spin Doctors. I know that there's a debate when you guys were trying to name the band. Is that correct?
That's right. We had a big old fight about it, and I lost.
Is it too much for me to ask for you to do the bit dibby da ba ba da ba ba da ba ba da ba ba? I mean, dude,
How about that?
Our next guest has firsthand experience with the Russian oligarchy. Let's welcome Ben Mesrich.
It, too, is being made into a movie. We're joined by its author, Ben Mesrich. Ben, good morning.
Thank you very much.
You've written about a lot of cool stuff.
Yes, you have.
Hello.
Mr. Ben Mesrich. How you doing, bud?
Good. How are you?
What was
Yeah,
that?
the Facebook story.
Yeah.
I got an email from a college kid, and he was a Harvard senior, and he wrote me an email saying, my best friend found Facebook and no one's ever heard of him. So, I'd heard of Mark Zuckerberg, but I'd never heard of anybody else.
Right.
And so I went out for a drink, and in walked Eduardo. And if you saw the movie The Social Network,
Yes.
You kind of remember that character. But basically, he just walked in and started the conversation by saying, Mark Zuckerberg fucked me.
Nice.
That's where it
Oh, that was embarrassing.
Hold up. I think we fixed it, but I got to test it. Hold up.
Test.
There we go. Windows reset. And Austin's name is fine, by the way.
All right.
I fixed it.
We got, hey, welcome. It's Woodscopes. Sorry for the delay here on the audio. Okay, tonight we got a busy night. And thanks, Jim, for telling me I forgot my Pit Vipers. We got Austin Huff. He's going to be talking about the whole Cubs thing. I'm not going to explain this all over again. But and then we got V and the Fee. We got Rhino. We got maybe the dog. And then we got Tristan's going to come in and give us some bets, just like he's the Woodscopes version of Big Heads. We had him before Big Heads was on the Jim Rome show. Just remember this. Tristan's always been one of us. And then we have just a bunch of games. Let's get Austin Huff in here so that he could get ready for the game tomorrow. What is up, Austin Huff? Connecting to audio. Are you there, buddy?
Yes.
Hey, what's up, man? How you doing?
How are you, man?
I'm doing good. I don't know if you saw the first, 40, 50 seconds of the Woodscopes with no mic. It was one of these things.
We've all been there, man. We've all been there. There's no harm, no foul.
It's just the Woodscope, man. I am trying my hardest not to wear out my welcome with Austin Huff, because you just got to stop coming up with some crazy content, because then I'll leave you alone, dude. I promise.
Yeah. No, it's my fault. Honestly, it's my fault. You keep asking me to come on this.
Yeah. Anyhow, dude. Okay. Let's just get this out of the way. So this coach from I'm gonna let you share the story. Hold on, before I do that, just in case there's one or two people who don't know who Austin Huff is. He is a host of the Austin and Melissa show on which radio station again?
No, you've got it mixed up, man. There's one or two people who know who Austin Huff is.
No. Everyone knows who you are. What radio station is it again?
US 99 in
US 99 in
Chicago.
Chicago. All right. And then he's the king of the corked bats. If you guys don't subscribe to the corked bats, you got to get on that shit. It's like entertainment. It's better than ESPN. It's better than Barstool Sports. It's the shit. Anyhow, Huff, you went viral again.
Yeah.
What happened? What's going on?
Dumb. It's so dumb. Would like it's so dumb. It's literally like I'm just sitting at home watching sports one night, and I tweet a lot, so that's nothing new. And I tweeted, hey, if this tweet gets 5,000 likes, I'm going to wear that ridiculous jacket that Kim Mulkey wore in her game against LSU Utah on the women's side, on the women's bracket. And I didn't think anything of it, because I thought like the joke was me just saying that I would find that jacket, buy it, and wear it to a Cubs game if the tweet got 5,000 likes. I didn't think people would actually jump to it, because it's like we see those tweets all the time. It's dumb, and for whatever reason. I mean, the joke was just the idea, the vision of me wearing this jacket to a Cubs game. Well, apparently other people found that funny. And by other, I mean 18,000 people, because we got that many likes, and just absurd.
I'm sorry to interrupt, but has your wife said, hey, from this point on, can you run your tweet ideas by me before you?
Yeah, right. Yeah, you'd think, because the last month has just kind of been ridiculous. Like it's gone from finding the designer of the jacket, realizing that it's only one jacket, that like the one that Kim wore is the only one in existence, and it costs about $4,000
pocket change for you.
Right. Yeah, that's a weekly income from my corked bats money.
Easy money.
And so I was like, man, that sucks. And then she said, but I think what's going on right now, I think this whole thing is so funny, I'm just gonna mail it to you. And I definitely want you to wear it, because apparently she had been sent my tweet a couple of times before I'd ever reached out. So I'd been on her radar, and then when I finally got a hold of her and reached out, she was all on board. And she's actually been she's been so cool. She's actually, amidst all this craziness and all this hype around this game tomorrow, she's actually flying in town for it. She's flying.
No way.
Yeah, her and one of the assistant coaches for LSU are both flying in for the game, and we're gonna shoot some stuff tomorrow morning before the
outta
game.
here.
And yeah, and
I
we
can't.
got a whole lot of content prepped and ready to go. So
Wait. Austin Huff has content. Wait, what?
I know,
What?
right? Yeah, shocker.
Bro,
Also, is
it's-
it is it douchey to say content? Because I always feel a little like the douche
No.
level is like
No.
it rises whenever I
No,
say
because
the
you're
word
like
content.
You're like filled with like that's you eat.
Yeah, I
you
know, but
spew
it was
out
like
of your
I feel
pores.
like back in the day when like Rome would say it, it wasn't like as mainstream as it was.
What do
you
people
know,
say
and
now? You're in the business. What do people say?
No. I'm saying it's just so widespread. I feel like everyone says content, and like it's just kind of
Yes.
like it's become like, oh, I got to put out some content today. It's like that's just I don't know. It just feels
Put
dumb.
out some shit.
Yeah,
That's where we're going with from now. I'm the shit
we
king.
should have a new word for content.
The
We're putting
shit
out
giver.
putting out
So Kim
some-
Mulkey, what's her name? Is it the coach?
Mulkey. M-U,
She
yeah,
tweeted.
M-U-L-K-E-Y.
She retweeted your tweet.
Yeah, she did. Yeah, she retweeted me and said that I'm going to look great in the jacket. So
Yeah.
appreciate that stamp of approval.
We
means
have
a lot.
to see this thing. Where is it?
It's
where is-
downstairs. It is zipped up in a bag. It is. I am keeping it. I have to keep it in the like most pristine condition.
All right, I was
possible.
hoping you were gonna pull it out, show it to us. Do a
yeah,
little
no,
spin.
I would. I would for you, but I have to keep this thing like in pristine condition because there's a chance it could go into the Hall of Fame.
I was just gonna say that.
So right,
Major League
right
Hall of Fame after you wear it there, right? Because someday
Yeah,
you're gonna
right.
be like,
yeah, it's gonna
Do-
go
do you
into
know-
Sports Bloggers Hall of Fame.
Austin Huff was wearing Kim Mulkey's, whatever her Jim Henson. What else did you say on your little video?
It looks like it was designed by Jim Henson.
Jim Henson.
Like if the Lorax was shot and killed and turned into a jacket.
That's awesome. Well, dude, I'm gonna let you go because I know you got to get up early to go to this game. But there's one thing I wanted to run by you really quick. We're gonna have we're gonna have a lot of games with these clones and these watchers, these maybe non-clones too.
Hell
One of
yeah.
the games we're gonna play is Name That Tune, and I wanted to play one.
First of all, let me just say I miss the clones. There's no better fan base in all of radio than the clones.
How can we petition to get you to be a guest host of the Jim Room Show? I'm not even joking here. Like, if he's not recognizing the amount of shit you're producing, he has to recognize it by now. I mean, even Kyle Brandt is talking about you on Good Morning Football. Shout out to Cork Bats. That doesn't.
Yeah,
just happen by accident.
he's been a big proponent of cork bats, which I really appreciate. I appreciate that a lot. Yeah, just tweet at Rome. Just tweet at Rome every day. Just say Austin Huff for guest host. I would do it.
Dude, that would be so rad.
That would be sick. People would be like, think about it. Like you and maybe like 6 other clones would be like, oh yeah, I remember him. But then like everyone else would be like, who the hell did Rome get to fill in for him?
Yeah,
That's probably the reason I haven't done it.
You're
yet,
gonna have
because it's like,
haters. There's gonna be like 90% of the JTP is gonna be like, who's this asshole?
Oh, I get destroyed.
But
you know what?
He doesn't read my tweet.
Yeah, no. You know what's funny is I would get destroyed and I would read the tweets that were destroying me. I would find the funniest tweets and I would read them on the air.
That's the new petition. Jim Rome on the Woodscopes Part 2 and Austin Huff hosting the Jim Rome Show. It's gonna be done.
You just got to manifest it. You got to just speak it into existence. And
If the guy is
you
smart,
or in my case, tweet it into existence, and
There
then
you go.
And then a month later, things happen. You get a jacket and you wear it to a Cubs game.
how about if I say something on Twitter like, if this tweet gets 5,000 likes?
Yeah,
then Jim
right.
Rome has to-
The only problem with that is you'll get maybe 6 likes. That like you'll get.
It's not your fault. It's mine. They'll be like,
well, you'll get 10 likes. 1 from me, 1 from Cork Bats, and then 8 others.
a couple of my friends, the circle
right.
of friends that I pay money
Right.
to.
Right.
No, if he if Rome is smart, and I think we both know he is,
Oh, he's brilliant.
he knows that this guy who is on the screen on my left side, I think left side, can produce 3 hours of content and have 2, maybe 3 interviews. Come on, dude. How hard could it be?
No, we have fun. It would be a fun day of guest hosting for sure. It would be a fun 3 hours because I know the clones inside and out.
Yeah.
And I know what you guys want, and I would just placate to that. And then I would throw in a little bit of sports talk in there as well.
All right, let's do this. Press ones if you guys would help me on the petition. I want to see ones. Press 2 if you don't give 2 shits. You know who's gonna say, if he's even watching, is Chris, not Chris, but who was the guy who's saying he's not gonna watch the Woodscopes? Damn it. Anyhow.
That dude who tweeted at us this week?
What the hell's his name?
I don't know, but what a boss move.
He does it all the time. He does all the time.
Just be like, oh hey, yeah, hard pass this week, Wood. Hard pass, bro. I don't even know who those dudes are. Hard pass I'm gonna tweet at you every time I don't check into your Periscope, dude.
Yeah. Thanks for helping me.
It's like, okay, cool.
Yeah.
Great. Thanks for letting us know, man. Thanks for RSVPing.
I cry every time this stuff happens too. I go to my room and I lay my head in the pillow and I'm like,
like, what does that accomplish? That's what I want to know. Is it like, are we keeping attendance here? Are we doing do you do a roll call before every?
I do.
Is that his doctor's note?
Is Bueller in? Bueller?
Yeah.
Bueller.
Right.
Austin, we got a lot of ones. It's going to happen. The petition's going to start. It was manifested starting tonight.
I love that. No joke. If it does ever happen, I'm shouting you out and I'm saying it was the Woodscopes that got me here. That's what I'm doing.
Now you just ruined it. You're never going to get on. All right, we're going to let you go. But before we do this, you got to do one Name That Tune with me.
Okay. Yeah, definitely. Let's do it.
So Haunted Horse, do you have it queued up?
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Dude, you ruined it. Horse, come on, dude.
No.
Oh my God.
No, I know that tune. Wow, you went into the depths of the internet for that.
Oh
one.
my God. I did. I was trying to find a green screen, like you stand in front of a full colored screen so I could put you on this like thing. And I searched YouTube. And I was scrolling down, I see, he has a YouTube account. It's probably all cork bat shit. No, dude, you have a video from like 2009.
Yeah, and
Funny
it's terrible quality.
I don't know if we could play it on here because I don't know if Horst has that ability.
It's probably terrible quality.
Thanksgiving rap from Austin Huff in 2009.
Oh, it's a terrible rap, but it's so ridiculous.
Can you guys see this?
It's Thanksgiving.
There's Thanksgiving.
I made this in GarageBand.
I was gonna say, how many notes can you guess this in?
Literally, it was like 2 keys, and I was like, oh, I know exactly what this is.
Do we have to play? I don't know if you want us to play the whole thing or maybe at the end.
I don't think you'll lose. People will tune out. People will stop watching.
There it is. At least seeing you with your hat.
The funniest part of the video is my buddy Brandon Butcher who plays this dildo.
I'm really hungry. Turkey and ham.
All right, Horse, cut it. Cut the volume so we can hear each other.
Can we just preface that 2009 was a much different time in the world?
It was. I was like thinking, is there like a channel out there where you and your buddies just got your
I used to have a MySpace page. I used to make like these like satirical rap songs in college. That of course being one of them. And but like much better quality than that because like that was like one of my early ones. And then like it got to the point where like I had a buddy in Nashville who had like a studio in his house and he would let me come over and we would we would make songs. And we had I had a rap song called Raised on the Street. And it was a song all about how I grew up watching Sesame Street.
Any of these ever get viral on YouTube?
No. One of them got like viral amongst my friends in college. It was a song called Tall Girls, and how I hate tall girls, because I'm like 5'8", 5'9".
Yeah.
And I just hate tall girls. And so and the whole song is just ripping into women who are tall. It's
either
kind of
that or how short. There's a guy at the end of your video, this Thanksgiving one.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, that guy looks familiar. And I was like, is that the same guy that's in the video where these two brothers are trying to make a sentimental video for their mom? And it's like they're fighting. And it's like, he looks just like the dude. I played the video for my wife. I'm like, is that the same dude? And she's like, I think it is. But is it
a video that I made?
In this video, the Thanksgiving one, there's at the end, it's like the guy sitting by the fire.
Yeah, the guy at the end of the Thanksgiving rap. Are you saying, but is the other video a video I made?
No, I'm wondering if it's the same guy that was in that video, was in this video. I'll send it to you, and you'll be like, yeah, it's not, or yeah,
okay.
It is.
The guy at the end of that video, his name is Ben Shermer, and he's
hyper famous now. He's taking TikToks.
Oh yeah, he exploded. It was that Thanksgiving rap that put him on the map. Like people.
Oh, there he is. Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, he's got a carpool karaoke now coming up next week. So
that's awesome, dude. I love you, man. You know I do.
Hey,
I
likewise.
tweet every time. I love Austin Huff. He's my hero.
Likewise, and I appreciate that, dude. I appreciate all the support that you give.
Yeah, we're gonna get you on the Rome show.
Bats.
Do not tell anyone you're gonna say anything about the Woodscopes on the Jim Rome show, because they'll be like, yeah, hard pass. He's gonna be like the guy who tweeted a hard pass.
I mean, technically, I am an Odyssey employee, so I feel like it would, look. Rome and I work for the same parent company, so
that's funny. I tweeted at them today. I didn't know you were part of them.
At
I was
Odyssey?
so frustrated. Yeah, because every single time I'm listening to the Jim Rome show on Odyssey, it buffers, it freezes. I have to go out and refresh all the time. But if I go to like this third party like app and look for a CBS radio station like sports radio, no problems.
Yeah, I'll if Odyssey ever, which Odyssey's never struggled for me, but if it did, I would go to the CBS Sports app, because it's pretty. CBS Sports app is pretty quality.
I think the reason Odyssey does that is because it like chops it up, like on the spot. Like, this is 11 to 11:15 segment. This is that, so you could.
Oh yeah.
So I'm wondering if that every time it switches, it like,
And I also wonder, if it's any different, because people have never had that issue like listening to our show, but he's on so many stations nationwide. I'm wondering if that plays into something
maybe
there as well. So
it's easy to find it and you can't get it. So
yeah, right.
You get those people out there, I can't even find Jim Rome. Well, you didn't try. You didn't try at all.
Yeah.
Oh shit. I'm keeping you way too long. Huff, go have fun at this game tomorrow.
I will. I will.
And again, it's all about the buoyancy. We remember this. And
hashtag Rose Truthers.
That's right. By the way, my brother, I told you, he lives in Naperville. I told him, you got to go to the Cubs game and find this guy and say, he's like, I'm not going to that game. But he does. He goes to a lot of games. He goes to Cubs games and he goes to White Sox games, but he's not going tomorrow. But I told him, this is the outfit. You won't miss it. They're probably going to put in the Jumbotron at one point. They will.
So I've been in talks with the Cubs. They want to do something with us. So we're going to collaborate on some sort of content. It's just a matter of what.
I can't wait to see.
To be determined.
Corked bats.
Also, there I go, dropping another content bomb.
That's right.
We need another word. Caterpillar or something. I don't know.
Okay. It's the shit. We're just dropping shit, dude.
The Cubs want to just they want to collaborate on some shit.
On some shit. All right, follow this guy, Austin Huff, on Twitter, and Corked Bats with a K. If you're not following him, you're missing out on some crazy shit.
Yeah, all the content's going to be funneled through Corked Bats tomorrow. So, all of the shit is going to be funneled through Corked Bats tomorrow.
That's right. Now, when you're on Jim Rome, you can't say shit.
I cannot. No.
All right, man. I love you.
Hey, likewise, Wood.
Thanks for doing this.
Thank you. Everyone, if you don't love 12 Wood as much as I do, you should, because guy works his ass off to put on a good show every not every Friday, but every Friday that he does, he works hard for it.
All right, dude, we're going to get you on the Jim Rome show.
It's going to be the clones have spoken.
If it happens, all credit goes back to you. Seriously,
All right.
it does.
Take care, buddy. Have
Love
a good
you, man.
night. Take care. Bye. Freaking Austin Huff, guys. He is I told you, he's the shit with the shit. He comes up with the shit. And he produces shit. He smears shit all over everyone. That doesn't sound as good as content anymore when I say it like that. All right, so you guys are following Austin Huff on. Is everything going on good on the stream? I think it is. Anyhow, give me ones if it is. Yeah. So we have V and the Fee, Rhino in Sacktown, and I don't know if some dog is going to show up or not. I talked to the dog, and the dog said, "Put a question mark behind my name because I don't know if I can make it." I'm like, "Okay, cool." So, can you bring those guys in? They're Haunted Horse. Good. We got a good stream. What's up, Wells?
You're going in.
Okay, so I just read where Wells says he works his ass off for a good show, but we never see it. We never get a good show. So thanks, Wells. Hurts. I was gonna wear the Seattle hat for Wells, but I don't know. V and the Fee's in. What's up, V?
What up, Wood? How you feeling, my brother?
You guys, this is the V and the Fee. I'm gonna take part credit to get this guy on Twitter because I've been searching. Credit, I've been searching for this guy for at least 6 months. I'm like, I even sent in a beef. Jim Rome didn't read it, but it was like, my beef is with V and the Fee for being a puss. He's afraid. He's afraid of the JTP, and he won't get on Twitter. And then finally, I sent a tweet out like a couple weeks ago. If anyone knows how to get a hold of V and the Fee, hit me up or something. I don't know what I said. I said I want him on my show.
To be fair, bro. To be fair. I'm more of a new school clone. I didn't start listening. I mean, of course, I knew about the Jim Rome show like back in the 90s. My dad has a Jim Rome hat that he wore every day. I even had the old CD.
Nice.
The Don King did that. Don King did that old CD. You and him. I had that. But then I didn't start listening until like last year. Nice hat. There you go, Woodrow. I see you, brother.
Can't see it with my green screen, though.
Yeah, I see that. I see that Lake Show hat. But I didn't know about it. Everyone had Twitter. Like I know he said that, follow me on Twitter, but I was like Huff. I was a MySpace guy. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
I was huffing spray paint too. But I was a MySpace guy. And like I had bars, like Huff did, bars all day, no last call. But as soon as that I saw that you did tweet at me, one of my friends saw it that has Twitter, James Zarka, what's up, brother? He said, yo, check this out. And then that's how I found about this. And now I have a Twitter. So here we go.
Nice. Before we go any further, we're going to get Ryan in here too. We got like a panel. These guys are the panel. Is the dog not coming in, Horse? Is Horse coming in?
Have no dog in the waiting room.
What the? Okay. Anyhow, before we go any further, I need you guys to start sharing your shit. This is like sharing the content. I need to change hats to him, invisible head guy. But okay, share this on if you're on Twitter. Share it on Twitter if you're on Twitch. Share it to Twitter if you're on YouTube. Share it to Twitter. We got to get the peeps in here. Rhino and Sacktown, bro, getting some run on the Jim Rome. Not the run that people would desire so much. Are you on? No, mic's off. Mic's off, dude.
That's his end. We show audio, so that's on you, Brian.
I do see it. Wiggle your cord, dude, but not the other cord, if you know what I mean.
Oh, Ryan.
Ew. Okay, Ryan, you play around with that for a little bit. We'll talk to V for a little bit.
I can talk for him.
Can you read his lips?
Oh, Johnny boy in New York.
Wow, I thought that was actually him. Okay, so V and the Fee is here. New clothes.
Your head is disappearing with the liquor.
I know, dude. I'm switching hats. Hold on a sec. What do we got here? I'm doing the curve bills tonight, I guess. Okay, so you are a new clone. Like when you say new clone, you only know of Jim Rome because your dad had the hat. He listened to Jim Rome. But when did you start thinking like I gotta start getting involved? Like send tweets?
So I'm like last January when the Lakers were just hot ass, and my boy Russell Dressbrick was going Dressbrick, and I was so pissed at this guy. I remember it was a game against the Kings, Ryan, and they were playing the cold as ice every time he missed a shot. And I was like, yo, and I remember somebody sent a meme like if JFK was the shooter, or
Oh my
if Russell
gosh.
Dressback was the shooter, Russell, and then JFK is like, 80 years old. And then I just spun on it and I sent it into Rome. I was like, I think Russell Dressbrick would be a great shooter. I wasn't even listening when I sent it. And then it's put signed Ronald Reagan's assassin. And then I heard it back like later on in the day and I was fucking hyped. And from then on, I was hooked. And I got lucky.
Like a drug, isn't it?
It's a drug. I know. It's just like I feel bad for Chalk, bro. I blow up his inbox like crazy. I'm probably sending 2 every segment. Men. And then, yeah, dude, now I got a job. I'm lucky I can listen during the day as much as I can. And Fridays, I got a lot of time to listen on Fridays. So that's why I called in. And Wood, I gotta apologize to you, bro. I told you I was going to shout out the Woodscopes.
No. Don't worry about that.
No, I'm worried about it.
No.
Wait, would he have ran me if I said that? If I would have gave the Woodscopes a shout out, would he have ran me?
He likes to give me shit, but yeah, it's I don't need the wars. I mean, I'm thinking about making another run to get Jim Rome on the Woodscopes. You've seen a few tweets maybe where I'm, big announcement, Jim Rome on the Woodscopes Part 2, stuff like that. I'm thinking about making a thing again, and I need the clones' help. I can't do it on my own. So like the War of the Woodscopes is the thing. When you dude, you can talk shit about me. I don't give 2 craps about that. Anyone can do that. But I'm thinking about making another run, but we'll see how it looks after the smack off season. If there's buzz, then we'll do it. If not, then I'll just continue doing like little shows like this. I don't care. I have fun regardless. Ryan, are you back on?
Yeah, you guys got me?
Yeah. I got your hat on.
All right. I like it, man.
Are you a Mariners fan?
No, just Hawks, brother. Just Hawks. But I'll be a Mariners fan tonight.
Feel good about yourself, Ryan.
What?
Damn right, Jim.
The Hawks. What do you mean? Oh, the
Hawks.
Seattle Seahawks. I'm like, what Hawks baseball team?
Oh, yeah.
Guy needs to teach. He needs a lesson in baseball. What's your baseball team?
I don't have one. You want to give me one? I'll adopt one. It's definitely not Oakland. All right.
Well,
I'll adopt Seattle.
I told you to follow the Royals, but if you like watching teams get spanked every night, that's what's you're going to expect.
Nothing wrong with getting spanked every night.
Hey,
but wait, I'm not on mute. Oops.
Oops.
What up, V?
What up? Hey, Ryan, what's up, my brother?
How you doing, my man?
Yo, Ryan, you're gonna love this, bro. I got a friend, a really close family friend. I'm seeing him tomorrow, actually, who lives in Sacramento, and I got him onto the Jim Rome show to start listening. And he's like, so I know you've been getting heat lately, my brother. So I'm trying to pick you up. But he's like, yo, Ryan in Sacktown is my guy, and he's like, I love that guy. And then I remember when you took a shot at me, and he was laughing. He was on your side over my side. I was like, oh damn, I've known you since we were kids. But all right, cool, dude. Ryan don't even know what he looks like, but all right. And then so Ryan, just so you know, you got a fan. You got a big fan.
Jeez, that makes one of them, man.
Ryan, what was the smack you did on V? Do you remember?
Oh God, it was I was tripping all over myself. It was something about catching something off the toilet seat at one of V's bachelor parties. And then I was gonna let V know that you can get a pack of Tootsie Pops that are wrapped still for $5 and spend it instead of spending that $1,000 on that one that's been somewhere.
Bada bing, bada boom.
Damn,
Ryan, you've been getting some run outside of the Jim Rome show. Obviously, most people who watch me watch what you do with Grant Napier. Grant Napier is my favorite human being on earth. He's up there. I'm waiting for my Grant Napier t-shirt, by the way. And so you guys, how did you get involved with Grant Napier?
So we kind of crossed paths a few times before he left Sacramento, and I just kind of got involved with his show that he was doing. Told him I wanted to get into broadcasting. He just kind of mentored me a little bit, and his show started to become like back and forth with him and I for about 20-30 minutes, and then it just grew from there. And now we're doing it together, and I love it,
dude. Okay, so I've watched. I'm not a Kings fan. I could give 2 shits about NBA. I'm sorry. I'm talking to 2 of the biggest NBA fans in the room right here.
Dude, good job booking us. Great job. Thanks.
Yeah, good job. Yep. But anyhow, listening to you and Grant, I tend to catch myself now rooting for the Kings. But first, the Bucks, because I live in Wisconsin. But your knowledge of the Kings, it's not just like, hey, I memorized the names and the numbers and the stats. You actually have profound like intel. Like you kind of have an idea of how these two teams are going to play against each other when you talk. And I was like, I'm impressed, dude. I really am impressed. And when Grant took you under his wing to do this, I don't think he was just doing it just to be nice. I think he sees it too. And that you have a talent with broadcasting. I think you have a future there.
Yeah, I appreciate that, Wood. Yeah, he continued to test me when I never knew it. And as far as the knowledge goes, I mean, it's stuff that I would do anyways, just like watching the Kings play basketball in college. So familiar with schemes. And so it just kind of worked out. And I hate the Lakers, V. So that definitely helps.
Hey, so when you said you played basketball in college,
that's what's up, dude.
On video games, or are you talking like at the rec center? I mean, there's no way.
Yeah, like NBA Jam. Remember that one?
NBA Jam.
That was
classic.
Shit.
Yeah, remember that for later on. Yeah, it's cool. So, I you
he's
were the
on
one.
Fire.
He's heating up.
Wait, what?
You helped me get Grant on the Woodscopes. I tried to get Grant on the Woodscopes back in the early days when I have a show every weekend, and he did not give me the time of day. I become friends with Ryan, and he's like, "Hey, you want me to get Grant?" I'm like, "You can't get Grant." Sure as shit, Grant came on. He was one of my favorite guests, dude. And he gave me a shout out on a Marco Polo the other day, and I was like, "Dude, this is freaking rad, dude." So, cool shit. Keep that shit up.
Definitely. Thank you, brother.
Notice
Appreciate it.
We kind of content.
Yeah, right. Content. We kind of caught magic in the bottle with the Kings doing what they've done this year. Mm-hmm. So that's been a big part of it. So your t-shirt's coming 5/12. Yours is coming as well, buddy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm sure it is, dude. I'm going to send you a Woodscopes t-shirt too. You would just wait by the
mailbox. Yeah, that's right.
All right, we got to go back to V for a second. V, I got to ask you about these bachelor parties. Why are you going to all these bachelor parties, dude?
Yo, and they're real. A lot of people don't think that they're real, but they are real. The first bachelor party was mine. When I got married last summer, right in the middle of, I was catching heat as a clone. I was catching fire. Went to a bachelor party that was my own. Literally invited Rome into Palm Springs. I wanted to invite Steve in Palm Springs. Didn't come through. But then my brother got married the same year. Went to Vegas. So I mean, it was getting stupid. It was week 1 of the NFL. I thought I hooked Rome. He was close. He said he was close to come out. Yeah. And then there was Laughlin, and then the Mexico one was the most fun one because it was during his I know he was going on for a long time. I thought it was a long time. I love you, Rome, but he was talking about his missing iPad for like 2 weeks, and then I was like, all right, bro, like I'll play in. I'll jump in and help you out. And I actually did. I literally went to Mexico where he stayed. It's not the same resort.
Yeah.
All inclusive, drunk off my ass almost every day. Literally, I fell and almost broke my neck. But I was asking the staff and the employees for Rome's missing iPad. Would go up to them with no context. They have no idea who Jim Rome is. Sport de Vallarta.
I'm B in the fee. I need Rome's. You got 30 seconds to produce this iPad, or someone is going down. I got your brother in a room in the back, and we got his finger underneath the knife. If you want to, every 5 minutes you're late, it's another finger. And when you run out of fingers, we'll do toes. And when we run out of toes, we're gonna cut off his head.
I mean that's exactly how it went. Were you there? I mean, that's crazy.
I was, dude. You sent me the video. Actually, is there a video?
There is a video. I sent it to Horace.
Are we able to play that? I know I'm asking a lot right
give me
now.
A second.
Oh yeah, take your time, dude. We got plenty of content.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, bro. So I would just go up to the employees and tell them, like, give me. I wouldn't ask. I would say, give me Rome's iPad and give it to me now. This would be like at dinner, at a fancy ass dinner. Everyone's in shirt and ties, and the guy's got the wine bottle on his arm and champagne. What?
Someone says, wait here, I'm gonna go get it, and then they come back with his iPhone. I found this on the bottom of Lake Cranberry, whatever it is.
All right, here you go. It's got sound. Hold up, here it is.
Oh, we got video. Hold on, V. We might be delayed
though. Hold up.
I see a bottle of tequila.
Oh,
of some sort.
hold on. I've got this site muted so I don't.
I see a finger pointing at someone.
Yeah,
this
no,
is
here
going
it
to be
comes. Here it
great.
comes. I got it.
There you go. Now you'll see me.
I got it.
Do you know where the iPad is? No. Can I have this beer? Yes. Okay. Do you know where the iPad is? No. Can
Is
I
this
have
real?
this beer?
Did you guys?
That's real. That was real.
Can I have this beer? Yes.
Do you know where the iPad
Sorry.
is?
All right.
Oh shit!
Came
that's
up to
funny
that
shit.
dude. That was his name was Oscar, and that dude actually, like after I filmed the video, he asked, he's like, "What are you guys filming?" Because obviously you see an iPhone next to you, you get a little worried like that. What the hell's happening? And then I showed him. I was like, "Hey, dude, look at this Odyssey app. You know the Jim Rome show? Of course, yeah, no, dude, I'm talking about." And then, but yeah, literally, he was one of the victims. Like, and I sent that to Chalk. I was like, "Oh, this is a lock to get on. This is for sure getting on." Didn't get on, but I sent him a bunch of pictures too because Rome asked for them. So I was like, "All right, I got you, bro." And yeah, so that's the Mexico story. Actually, searched for the iPad. Thanks for nothing, Rome. I didn't get a thank you. I got nothing. No, I got on the watch list. I'm a watch list legend. I've been there for like 2 years. It feels like.
Can you imagine if someone like you're just cruising around, you're in Mexico, and I want Jim Rome's iPad. Well, it's not. We can't figure that out. Here it is. Just take it. We don't want it anymore.
I was hoping for that kind of actually.
And then you go in there and you like type in what would be a Jim Rome code, like 690. I don't know.
686.
Oh yeah, 8686, and then you're in.
Yeah,
that's great. So you're on the watch list currently for the Smack Off, or do you have a golden ticket?
Do not have a golden ticket. Yeah, I'm watch list legend though. I mean, I don't mind being there. Honestly, I'm just having fun with it. I have fun with it. Like, I got no beef really with anybody. Like, I know I went in on Wells that one time, and then I was like,
low hanging fruit.
Wells keeps saying that you need to change your Twitter handle.
I know, dude. I created that like 3 years ago before I was even like listening to Rome like religiously, Well,
so listen, you got like six followers currently, dude. So you might as well just go out and start a new one and just call it. See if Via and the Fee is available. I don't know of many people who got a Via and the Fee account.
Hey, but that logo is dope. The small print is my favorite. Maybe I could look at it and figure that out. But the logo, the small print below that.
Are you talking about the one you have on the screen here?
Yeah.
I don't have my glasses, but it says Lake Show Skull. Oh,
below the lake. Below the lake show. That's why it's small.
I can't
print
see it.
Is that the fine print, V?
Mm-hmm. That's a fine print, Rhino.
Hold on.
It says Team Riverside.
This is gonna this green screen is gonna mess us up, but I don't know if you could see this. I am a Packer fan through and through.
Yeah, man. I know that. I got a Packer fan and I got a Kings fan. And I'm on the show with them. Would have never guessed it.
Yeah, I think we could probably stir up some crazy shit tonight, and all of us start hating each other on publicly and stuff. I don't know. I can't do that. You're too nice. I asked you to come on the show and you did it right away. Now, are you not an anti-Husker fan, are you?
No. But that guy on the Boston Marathon took a corny crap like the Cornhuskers. So,
hey-o. This content right here. Okay, I sent you a list of questions, and I forgot to send it to Ryan. Let's blaze through these really quick, and let's see if you guys have anything to go with these. Hold on, I'm gonna pull them up here. Sorry, I'm not prepared. Here. V and the Fee. What is V and the Fee? I know what the Fee is. A Menifee.
That's Menifee. Yeah, Menifee, the biggest city in SoCal. Like, I'm surprised you guys don't know it.
And your V must be like
it's my first
for Victor or something like that.
Yeah, it's the Woodscopes. Who said that? Who said Vince? Was that you, Wood?
Yeah.
Wow, dude, right on the head. Yep.
Nice.
How many like on 8 Mile when he's like, yo, his real name is Clarence. Who's calling in next? Be like, yo, his real name is Vince. Who's calling in next to say that?
Yeah, so this is Vince and the Fee.
Yeah.
Vince and the Menifee.
Or Vincent and Menifee.
Oh man.
That's gonna be used against me. So Wood, thanks, bro.
Yeah, no, that's good. Wells is a pretty good guy. I
like Wells.
He'll probably come after you, but no one will take his side. So you're good. Don't worry about that.
Wells is a good guy.
Wells, I put on the Seattle hat for you, buddy. All right. Questions I asked you guys is, have you ever been arrested? Ryan?
Yes. I have.
the laugh where he's like, Johnny boy. We're like, Johnny Law.
12. Yes, I have.
No. Is there a story that you could share, or is it still pending in court, or what's going on?
No, it is resolved. V might use this for material. It was my graduation weekend from college, and we were driving to dinner. I was speeding. My parents were in town, and I got pulled over. And the cop said that I had a warrant out of Santa Barbara. And I said, I haven't been to Santa Barbara. Well, you have a warrant out of Santa Barbara. They take me, or they're about to take me. They put me in the car. I start explaining. My parents are talking to them. I had to go to Santa Barbara eventually to clear it up. One of my buddies had a fake ID and got a pissing in public down on DP Oceanside.
Nice.
And gave him my ID.
This is what you told the court, but we all know you were pissing all over me.
Yeah, so that was interesting. So yes, I was arrested.
So you got arrested because someone else did something.
I got arrested because somebody had my ID, one of my buddies. And yeah.
Is he still your buddy?
He is still my buddy, yes, but he failed to appear in court. So there was
Come on, dude.
Yeah, there was an attachment for my arrest.
Is this still on a California record somewhere? We could
look it up.
Absolutely.
Right? Is it Rhino? Rhino in Sacktown. Just look it up.
His last name's in Sacktown. Yeah.
Yeah.
So look up in Sacktown.
Exactly.
You and Oj got something in common, bro.
V, are you a troublemaker? Have you ever been arrested?
I mean, I haven't been arrested, but I mean, I've broken the law. You know,
breaking the law.
When I was under 18, I go on the Pornhub and I'd hit yes, and I was like, did that a few times.
No way.
Times.
That's wrong, dude.
I mean, so didn't get caught, thankfully.
Oh my God, can you imagine?
Yeah,
I can't believe you did that. That's crazy.
No arrested stories though. Honestly, I mean, gosh, I don't even know. Scariest thing one time, like we were TPing a house.
Uh-huh.
I was like high school, 16, on the wrestling team. So I had good stamina. We were TPing a house, me and like 8 other friends, and a guy comes out with a bat and another guy comes out with a gun. It wasn't loaded, thank goodness.
Shit.
7 guys run left, 1 guy runs right. Guess who ran right? Me. So
Yeah.
I'm running solo. 7 dudes run the other way, getting chased, and I'm sprinting my heart out. All I hear is, "Get back here, you fucker, you motherfucker." And I was like, I'm a virgin, so what are you guys talking about? But I'm running my heart out, and like I'll thank God for wrestling. See, it paid off. Like I sprinted, I dived into a bush. I remember I got bit by like 5 spiders, dude. I still might have like some sort of disease. Not VD, everybody. VD in the feet. And that made me laugh. But yeah, man, that's probably the closest thing ever. That the police, we saw cop cars pulling up, and the guy had a right to carry though, so nothing happened to him. But that was the closest thing.
Nice. Now you said you're a wrestler.
I was, dude.
A wrestler. You say wrestler because you wrestled, so you gotta say wrestler, right?
I was a wrestler. Yeah.
When you wrestled, did you get cauliflower ear?
I did actually. I got my ear drained twice. I had to get it. My mom was like, "You're not keeping it." And my wife is so happy my mom did it because she finds it disgusting. But I remember I wanted to keep it so bad. Like, oh, I'm such a badass. Look at me. Even though I'm on JV. Oh, look at me. I got a cauliflower ear though. Oh, how cool am I?
That's awesome, dude. That's the biggest thing I took from your story of people chasing you down. Like the guy had cauliflower ear. Okay, I got a question for Rhino. Rhino,
yeah.
When you talk to your son, do you ever say, "This is how I met your mother"? I only bring this up because I know the story. Okay, this is such a great story.
Yes,
if you guys in the chat, a horse. By the way, I sent Wells a link to get his ass in here too. So if he comes in, you can let him in. But Rhino, your story. Okay, so you guys in the chat, pay attention to this shit because this is funny shit. Not like the previous conversations we had tonight are not shit. That's the key word. That's the code word of the night is shit. Every time I say it, so you guys have to laugh. So it's he has a story of how he met his son's mother, and it's a good one. So Ryan, the floor is yours.
So I was bartending when I was in law school, and my wife now came walking into the bar. I was like blown away by or whatever. So I pulled the corny ass thing at the end of the night. I'm like, don't leave me a tip, just leave me your number, right? And so anyway, she ends up doing that, right? And so there was this other couple that came in and they were just like, hey, can you just give us all of your attention tonight? If you do, we'll take care of you. I'm like, what the fuck? It's a full bar. No, I can't, but I'll give you good service. And anyways, I had put Jen's number into my phone and I had turned in my receipts. And when I did that, I left my phone on the bar top. And the couple ended up leaving right around that time. And I come back out, my phone is gone. And I open the little, waiter book, open the waiter book. There's a $400 tip in there. And it says, if you want your phone, here's our address. Get it back.
The hell are you talking
come back
about,
and
Ryan?
get it. Yeah, Jim, I know it's crazy.
This is. Are you doing your own sound drops, dude?
I gotta cover a guy's position. He's not here.
Johnny boy. All right, yeah, that's good. That's good.
So
was it horse or was it Rhino?
That was horse. All
right. Go ahead. Go ahead.
So anyways, so I left this out before the tip happened. My husband went to the bathroom and the wife put $100 bill down my shirt. And I'm like, okay, what's going on here? So anyways, $400 tip. It's like 12 in the morning. I'm like, what am I going to do? I've got to get Jen's number. So I grabbed one of the bussers that I was cool with. And I said, we're going to this house to get my phone. We pull up to like the nicest custom home, like out in the country. Freaking sweet. And anyways, we go knock on the door. She opens the door and she is straight up Varsity Blues, like whipped cream bikini, bro. No joke. And the husband is sitting right there in the doorway. And he's like, you like what you see? And I'm like, I'm just here for my phone, bro. But I turned to my busser. I'm like, hey, go get you some, bro. And so anyways, I got my phone back, got Jen's number back. Busser got a happy ending, and we're married now.
Happily ever. Now, did the Busser end up marrying the two? I don't know. It's not in Utah. Never mind.
Yeah.
Wow, dude. Like seriously.
Yeah, it was crazy.
I've seen some crazy I mean, even delivering pizzas back in my day. You go into a house, and I remember one time this girl wearing all like the lingerie and stuff. I'm like, what just happened? I think she was expecting a different driver though, but I was like, I was young and very, like naive, and I'm like, just keep, okay, here's your pizza. Have a good day. Good night. Hey, probably a little stoned too. I don't know if I could say that on this network, but there might have been some dabbling in the marijuana.
Nice. So those, some of them are hungry, man. Some of those swingers, they are very, very persistent because they kept coming to these like, they kept coming to the bar and they tried to get Jen and I to go to Vegas with them. And we're like, no, thank you. But if I would have known V, I would have shot them V's number. And I know he would have turned that into a party.
No, maybe I'm naive. But have you guys heard this before? If you're a swinger, you're supposed to put an upside down pineapple on your porch or on your door or something like that. Am I the one who's heard this?
I told you that on the cruise ship. We saw those on the cruise ship. They were on the
I've heard this before you said it. Okay, so you mentioned it too. So Horse knows about this.
An upside down pineapple?
Pineapple.
You put an
The
upside down
stems?
pineapple, not like a real pineapple, but like just a photo, or like a photo, like a little. You go buy one at the Pier 1 or something, and put it upside down on your door or something, so everyone who walks by who happens to be a swinger can. Hey, you guys want to share?
I'm here for the gangbang.
Let's go try real quick. Immediate knock on my door.
That's gonna be a sound drop, by the way. I'm here for the. Never mind. I'll let. Anyhow, yeah. So I've heard that before. I don't know if it's true, and yeah. So V's got that on his door in Menifee.
Hey, you know, V
can of pineapples.
V,
Riverside.
your logo kind of looks like pineapple. Maybe turn that upside down.
Wow,
that was the intent. Wow, Ryan, how did you figure that out so quick? Because I knew that was going to get brought up tonight.
Only you and I. Only you and I can see that, Ryan. I don't think the chat can see it. But
damn,
go to
go to my Twitter. Yeah,
Go to his Twitter.
Yeah, right.
There you go.
Plug my own Twitter. Hey, go to
So
my
yeah,
Twitter. Check out the logo.
let's tell everyone what your Twitter handle is so people can find you. Because
I don't even know it, dude. I know it's Vikings 2828. I think it's 99.
It's up
Vikings.
on the screen now.
Okay,
dude,
there's
such a
that.
loser.
Just go to 12 Wood and look for my pinned tweet. It's on there.
Yeah,
and then,
I could change the handle. I gotta create a new email, right? To do all that. Should create an
I
email.
have no idea, dude. Just keep
Probably
it.
have to.
Just as
Or
long
just
as you
keep it,
V and
write
the
it.
fee in the hand.
Yeah, but say the name's there, right? Like I know
Yeah,
I put V in the fee. Like
yeah, you can search it.
that's searchable.
Yep. Rhino, your handle is Rhino in Sacktown, I'm guessing. I don't know. Oh, it says right there, Rhino_in_Sacktown.
Yep.
You're missing the K on Sacktown. Because of your
yeah.
sack.
Yeah, that's right.
You're missing
Hefty.
the blue in front of the sack.
Yes. You guys, I wasn't kidding when I was talking to Austin Huff about having games, but one of the games is not Name That Tune. Do you guys want to play a few games with me? That's
Dude. I got a Romello in front of me. I don't see a drink in front of you guys. I mean, are we doing
like I said,
are we doing drinks or
yeah.
Okay. What do you got, Rhino?
Salute.
Cheers, boys.
All right. So listen, we have this thing that we call wood ticks. When we had the a show on Twitch called the Anticipated Train Wreck. We called it the Tick Docs. Pool Doc was in. So Pool Doc, if you're out there, if you want to join us, you let me know. You give me one, we'll send you a link. But we're gonna do this. We're gonna play some videos from TikTok, and Horse is gonna pause it, and you and all of us have to guess what it is. Wells, are you not coming in? Okay, no one's answering. I don't know, but anyhow, chat's not even moving at all. You guys, did you fall asleep? Come on, V, wake him up, dude.
Yo, let's go.
Let's go. There you go. They're waking up. Good job.
That's it. Yeah, what hype speech was that?
Hey, V, maybe you need to do it in your Mexican accent, bro. From your video.
Oh, yeah. I'm Oscar now. I'm the bartender.
All right, we know that Wells is not coming in, and Liz is still awake. Liz wants to come in. Liz, I sent you the link. Come on in. V, have you met Liz? Liz in Fall City?
I have not met Liz, but I know she's a famous clone. Heard her a lot.
Hyper famous.
What the heck?
She was the first clone. Anyhow, okay, so we're gonna do it. We got that. We got the wood talk or the wood ticks. We got guess the name of the video. Guess the video game by its sound.
Okay.
Of course, we got something else. What else we got? We got one other game. Oh, we had the
Tristan's gonna come in. That was the other thing.
Oh yeah, is Tristan out there?
No, he's not in the waiting room.
All right. Well, if you're listening, Tristan, go ahead and jump in anytime. He's our big head bets here. I see Liz is in. What's up, Liz? Oh, she's still connecting. Who just flipped her? What's up, dude?
What's up?
Oh, I hear some feedback. Hello.
Oh wait.
Clarice.
What the heck? Wait. Okay, now.
Oh yeah. Very good. Okay.
Okay.
So you wanna? I'm guessing you want to do the wood ticks with us, or do you want to guess the video game?
Wood ticks.
Yeah, the TikTok videos where we pause it. Come on, play along. Just go, yeah.
Sure.
I know
Don't
that
question
is.
me.
Of course, I played every weekend.
Okay, V, we're gonna give you the choice. Guess the video game or the wood ticks.
I mean, I don't know either. Honestly, let's do the wood ticks. I mean, I like the name wood ticks.
Oh yeah, it's good because it's
Sounds-
play on words.
Sounds like what I have.
Yeah, it sounds painful.
Ew. All right, Horse, you cue this thing up. You're the boss.
All right, stall a little bit. Keep talking. Let me get it ready.
So the Yankees. I'm not good at this stalling, dude. I can only go off of cues. What's going on? Oh my god.
Are we going to talk about the story? Are
The
we going
story.
to talk about what happened this week?
What happened, Liz? What happened?
Boston Marathon?
Do it, Liz.
No, it has to do with Johnny in Texas.
Yeah.
Well, you are the. You can start the story. I'll fill in any gaps.
I have. Okay, I'm going to go through. I'm not going to drag it out or anything. So, are we doing this now? Yeah, we got to get Matt in here.
Okay,
Send something because Matt's part of it.
Is he even watching?
Yes.
All right.
Send him
well,
a link.
I didn't.
I'll
Send him a
start the
link.
story and then Matt will jump in because he is actually the one.
I did send him a link.
He's a
Hold on.
catalyst. Okay, so last Saturday I went to a missions game with my son, and there happened to be a really dope cloud like going over the stadium behind the scoreboard. So I took a picture and I posted it. I had previously posted a picture on Twitter that we were at the game, but then I posted a picture of the cloud and I just put like a spaceship emoji. Didn't think much of it. It was a cool picture, whatever. Get up the next morning and I'm going on Facebook and I'm looking, I follow all the stations in San Antonio, like all the news stations. And I see my picture. I'm like, oh my God, like there's my picture. It was from the suite that we were in from where I work. And I see that the photo credit was to somebody named John DeLeon. And I'm like, and I was actually thinking, I'm like, was anybody in our group named John DeLeon?
Yeah,
in the group of my work people that were there. And so I told Matt and then Matt's like, no, we're not standing for this. Like, this is you know, because your brother is a famous photographer in Nebraska.
Yeah.
Stealing a photo isn't cool. So then he contacted the person, the meteorologist or whatever. And so then they fixed it. Okay, fine. So then the next day I saw another photo and I saw it was somebody named John DeLeon. And then the avatar is Johnny from Texas.
What?
I was like, whoa. I'm like, whoa.
You mean our beloved Johnny in Texas? So he's going out on Twitter. He sees a nice photo that you post on Twitter, and he's like, "Oh, I love this content. I'm gonna take this over to Facebook, post it on some news station, and see if I can get some clout out of this." Is this what I'm getting?
Yes.
And
so then I just casually told you guys about it, you know, because I'm just like, you know, what the fuck, and then you posted it. You know, like sticking up for me. Yeah, it's okay. And he freaked out.
Yeah, he did. He
freaked out.
I don't blame him for being upset with me, but you know, it's I see him going out there and just trolling everyone every single day. And not only that, Johnny, if you're watching, I'm sorry. This is the truth coming out of me. The dude tweets 24/7 all day long, every day. And it's like he's got to cling himself to every female out there. He's got to blue eyes and blah, blah, blah. And then I send a tweet out saying, I'm not trying to stir anything up, but look at these gas prices from 3 years ago. He turns it political. I said, I told you, I'm not trying to stir it up. And he called me a liar. I'm like, fuck that shit. So I went out there and the next day just happens to be that. I'm like, well, my turn to get even. So I did. And I feel a little bad, but at the same time, I don't. You know, if he wasn't such an asshole on Twitter, then I wouldn't care. But
And I wasn't trying to achieve any kind of major notoriety with taking the photo. It wasn't a big deal. it was just a picture off of my camera phone, whatever.
Great photo, by
And
the way.
thank you. But what made me mad is he called you. Can I say it?
I don't
Called
care.
you a bit. He called you a bitch.
I'm a bitch.
And then he
I don't
told,
care.
and then he said, "F you," and that really made me mad
It
because
didn't even make me mad.
It
I'm
had
like,
nothing to
laughing
do
the whole
with you.
time.
Well, you're my friend, and I stick up for my friends. It had nothing to do with you. It was me. You know, I was the one who
Well, thank
uncovered
you.
all this.
But
You were just sticking up for me. But he scrubbed his whole Facebook account.
What?
Like, it's gone. It's gone.
I killed Johnny's Facebook account.
It was such a
I'm
victory.
proud of that moment. I'm proud of that. Hold on a second. So he deleted that, but
Is Matt in here yet?
yeah, he's here.
Okay, so
Just roll over.
Matt, because I know people have asked Matt, like, why is it such a big deal? As a photographer, explain why it's a big deal to take somebody's photo and use it as your own, or parlay it off as your own.
Well, it's a livelihood for many photographers, right? Like they make their money off that. And so like to take a photo and try to put it up on a big public forum as, you know, a news station, and then to call it your own without giving credit, it's like a huge no-no in our community. Like there's websites out there dedicated to photo thieves, and like you will basically
and you can get sued, right?
It's like the people who fake the valor, you know, like
it's not quite that, of course, but you can definitely get sued for thousands and thousands of dollars depending on how much money you make.
I'm so glad I ruined some guy's Facebook account for life. And I didn't realize I was outing his last name. I just figured everyone already knew that, but
I had no idea who it was until
I'll tell you what, a few years ago, you guys remember Lauren in Naples was a big thing in the jungle, and she ended up being the person who goes on the Periscope every day, just drunk off her mind, you know, and you know, just every now and then you catch some glimpses of the cooter and the rice and beans. And one day she just disappeared from Twitter, and I was like, what the heck? So I because of the Woodscopes back then, it wasn't everyone had Zoom. I had everyone's phone numbers, right? Yeah. So I think I Googled her phone number. I found out her last name, and I Googled her last name, and boom, photo image search mugshot. I'm like, what?
Oh shit!
So I go on to Google, and I find like the arrest records, and I was like, oh well, let me just post this on Twitter because I'm an asshole. And I felt like the biggest dick on earth. I did. Yeah. I came in the next week on the Woodscopes, and I listened, everyone, I feel bad for what I did. I had her on the Woodscopes that day, and I apologized publicly, and I just felt like the biggest asshole. And I feel like she was very like understanding and didn't hold any grudge, and I appreciate that.
Yeah.
When it comes to Johnny in Texas, I don't really feel that bad. I'm sorry.
I was laughing earlier because Vuja's flipper. Well, you all know it's Chris and Casey. Frank told me that Johnny's parents were brother and sister. Dun dun dun. And the plot thickens.
Hey Liz, have you met V and the Fee?
No.
Do you know V and the Fee?
I know of him.
Liz, what's up? How you doing?
Hi. How are you?
I'm doing great. Nice to meet you too.
Welcome to the party. You know.
I know it's a fun party. I'm loving it.
You're one of the youngins.
Oh,
That's 512 Lumber.
We also have the twin brother 512 Lumber.
I don't call people by numbers. I'm sorry.
This
isn't the X-Files, okay?
Ryan's approach is the first syllable. Which I got to clarify, is it lum or is it lumb with a B?
Lum. It's lum.
With the
What up, Lum?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Yeah.
What up, Lum?
Thanks,
now
Ryan.
that we're established, we all know each other. We're gonna watch some wood ticks.
Right.
When I first met 12 and 512, I'm like, I'm not calling you by numbers.
Yeah, what's up with that? I want my number.
You have names.
I want my number yelled out. All right. So the
Woodrow
rules of this game: Horse is gonna play a little bit of a video, and then he's gonna pause it, and then we have to guess what happens. And I'm pretty sure some of these are really lame. It's been a few months since I've seen it. This was saved for the Adam Hawk episode, but haven't seen it since, so they're gonna be kind of new for me. But most of them are probably going to be easy and predictable or either dumb. So I apologize in advance. Horse, when you're ready, you could go ahead and start it. Oh,
right.
we didn't have volume on that.
Whoa.
Hold up. Let me check.
She burps.
Is this Wood Ticks or Wood Hub?
It's Wood Hub. Okay, so obviously she's got someone digging in her mouth with the rubber latex gloves, and now we have to guess what this. I'm betting she's
gonna
I already
puke.
know.
She's gonna have a tooth extracted.
Oh, we lost it. Game over.
She
You guys have a
gags.
great night.
And
Thanks for joining. Oh, we're back.
gags and bites his finger.
Jeff, a couple of times I've heard you say haunted whores. Is he
No.
a horse or is he a horse?
I would not do that to my bro. My bro.
Okay. I don't know what to think about haunted horse, but okay.
Moops calls him a haunted house.
Who does?
Grant Napier.
I've been called
haunted house.
He does.
Yeah.
It's hilarious.
I may have called you haunted house back in the day.
Are you guys hearing the sound on these? I'm gonna play it again.
I feel anything suspicious.
Yes. It's quiet, but I guess we don't really need volume on that one. I don't think we got the context here.
I'm going with the bite in the finger.
Yeah.
What else?
He's going to extract the tooth.
Oh, this would be great. Just goes in there and yanks it out.
Barehanded.
Gushing everywhere. The girl's just high and she's like, "Hey, that felt good. Do the other tooth." Rhino.
I'm gonna go with bite the finger. I thought puke at first, but it's gonna be a bite. Like V likes it.
I'm watching the chat in Twitch. I don't know, Horse. Are you watching the chat in?
I don't. There's
anywhere?
nothing. The last thing someone said was she showed her beaver once.
Well,
and
maybe that
well.
has to do with the video.
I think we're still talking about
verify that.
Lauren and
yeah, chat. You guys guess.
Oh, okay. No,
the
I get
chat's
it.
not moving. Okay, so go ahead and play it.
All right.
A touch over here. Let me know if anything hurts. Just try to keep your tongue back a little.
Oh my god!
Try to keep your tongue down,
dude.
Oh no!
That shit makes me laugh, dude. You're all sucking her finger.
What the heck was that?
Play it one more time. Just play it one more time. Real quick.
Yeah, do it.
I didn't get a look at that.
Little. Can you relax?
That's some funny shit. All right, that was a good one. Next
Okay.
one looks like some baby in a car talking to a cow.
Oh.
Say moo.
I don't even remember what happens here. Honestly, it's like I said, I recorded this like 2 months ago.
Baby with a cow.
Hey, cow. Say moo.
Yeah. How's gonna charge the car? How is going to knock that baby on
and nail the baby?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
That would be my guess as well.
I mean, why else would there be a video? You know what I mean? There's nowhere else it can go.
I don't think it's gonna charge.
I think I remember what happens, and I'm going to keep my mouth shut.
You know, it'll be a happy ending. They say moo, then he walks away. That's it.
Yeah.
I think the kid falls out of the car.
Oh, that would be great.
That's a possibility as well.
Listen to
But
me.
the window's
Heartless.
up, Lum.
I hope the
Window's
kid
up.
falls out, and then the mom runs him over like 7 times.
The window is up.
That's
Oh,
dark.
looks like it.
Cow eats the baby.
Say
Ray,
moo.
that's
Oh,
it.
it's not. You're right, Lum.
Oh. The baby's reaction. Did you see the cow just spew out like a load of spit
Say
before that?
moo.
Oh, the old sneeze.
Yeah.
Oh,
The baby was like, "Fuck this
Did
shit,
not
Mom.
catch
Let's
that.
go. Let's go. Let's
I
get
didn't
out of
catch
here."
that for a second. Yep. That's enough, Mom.
That's a good reaction right there.
Mm-hmm.
Oh well, this is
This
pretty
looks
obvious, I
promising.
think.
Well, I've seen this one, but I can't remember. Definitely drops.
Tables already almost maxed out up there.
Oh, I think this is not one of those Vujas flipper things. I don't think where someone will fall into their death and then say good morning.
Is that like a glass
Tables
window? Or
already
glass,
almost maxed out up there.
all glass?
Yeah,
wall
that's a glass
panel.
window, dude.
Oh, is it?
I hope if that's falling and that's shattering everywhere.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
It's
Oh,
taking the dudes with them.
taking the dudes.
The glass is just gonna shatter.
Like taking the dudes with them, like taking them to like death.
Ray and
That's
S,
correct.
they dropped the mirror.
I've watched too many Vuja Slippers videos.
Yeah. I got this from him, actually.
It's definitely going to end
Oh, no.
Yeah, that's a bad day at work right there.
That's probably Bakersfield, huh, Ryan? Bakersfield.
Yeah, that's probably Baco. They shouldn't build buildings like that there.
Hey, Soup, you know that window you told us to be very careful about? Yeah.
What do you think that thing is worth? What's the value on that?
Nothing
These
anymore.
guys got hit in the face when it came back.
Oh, I know.
I would think like $100,000 or something.
Really?
Like the candy bar? Or
Yeah, that stuff can get expensive. Yeah, like a
Hey, you want
huge
100
panel
grand.
of glass like that's specially cut or whatever. You never know. Never know.
All right,
I don't know.
Oh, the guy catches a snake by the head. Check that
He's
out.
really
You guys-
skinny, so he's probably gonna run away in time and not get
No,
bit.
he's very top heavy. I think I know what's happening.
Guy looks like he's in great shape. Probably has a six pack. He's probably gonna run away.
Yeah.
He's gonna
Full
fall
sprint.
All right, horse plate.
Nice hair.
Don't kill him.
Thanks.
Yep. Yep.
I'm shocked that
Did
happened.
he get
what
bit through
athlete
the
to roll on the
cloth?
floor like that?
Looks like he got bit through the cloth.
Oh my goodness.
Play it again. I don't think he got bit. I think he just
He
fell on his
acted
face.
like he got
No,
bit.
I think he got bit and he started running.
I think it bit
Oh,
through
I
the
gotta see
cloth.
this again.
Oh yeah, you got bit.
I don't think anyone with the white crew socks and black shoes does anything good. I've never seen them do anything good ever. And that combo.
Look at that. Look at it.
So here's my question: at what point do you just hit the ground? You know you're going to the ground, but you're not going to save that,
Dude, if you got a hill in front of you, just go with it. You know,
You don't have a whole lot of time.
It became a
so.
somersault. You wanted it was a fall, then you tried to turn it into a somersault. It didn't work. Oh boy.
Oh my goodness.
Who was in better shape, that guy or the guy in the last video? Well, let's take a guess.
He's gonna get his foot jammed in the ceiling and he can't get out.
Ooh, that
Door's
would suck.
gonna fall off the hinges.
He's going to
Fall
drop
down.
straight on his head.
Oh, a broken neck, like jam his neck. I'm gonna go with Liz too. I think I'm going with that one.
Ew.
I hope not, but
All right, horse, let it roll.
By the way, Ray said that snake guy was JIT.
Oh, that's what it was.
Oh, he comes.
Oh, right
Did he
on
come
the
out of his
forehead.
at a
shoes?
point.
Yep.
That's it. That's it.
He went turtle mode.
Woodscope shirt coming to me and Liz. Let's go.
Oh,
Let's go.
Right on his forehead.
Gosh,
Right in
dude.
his face.
Oh,
I
it's
know.
easy.
That was
It's easy, right? It's easy. I don't.
That
I
was
don't
pretty
think
quick.
just let it play. Dude. We all know what's gonna happen here. Here it goes.
Jumping on a laser but missed.
Oh, no.
Why
How
did
many of
she
you guys
jump?
have done that? How many of you done that? I mean, I've jumped over the imaginary fence and I've come close to hitting my face on the garage door.
I've jumped. Yeah, I'm just good at it.
I mean,
I'm
you
like
you just
pro.
tell yourself before it happens, like, okay, now make sure you watch your head too. But like, you're so focused on getting over the imaginary fence that you just forget about the head.
How easy it though just to go through the front door? I don't get why I don't do that. I could easily go through the front door.
more effort.
Because when you're lazy,
Yeah, lock two doors,
and-
right?
yeah, when you're lazy and you're like, I could go around, get the keys out, you know, do all that, or I could jump the imaginary fence.
Hey, how
Yeah.
many of these did Horse rip from Chris and Casey's Good Mornings? Just wondering.
All of them. Horse stole them all. Horse.
All
Jeez.
right.
These come from the boss.
Oh,
I don't.
shit.
I don't pull these.
I've been outed.
Low ramp.
The ramp's gonna break.
Yeah,
Gonna
there's no
break
way
and
that
he's gonna
ramp
fall
divides.
into the hill.
So how's he
Or
gonna
whatever
fall
it
there?
is.
Are we going face
He's-
first or are we going left, right?
I honestly don't remember, so I'm going to answer. I think we're talking. He's kicking himself in the back of the head.
He's over the handlebars.
Yeah,
he's over for sure.
And feet go the back of like scorpion.
Oh.
Wait, can you play that in slow mo? Oh my god, dude! You got.
I promise his back broke. His
I
back
don't
is
think I have
broken.
slow mo capabilities.
Yeah, that happened.
Pause. Oh yeah, he's getting slung off of that thing.
Oh, he's on his feet though. Hey,
No,
I don't feel
you know
so
what?
bad.
That
He came
reminds
out
me.
pretty clean.
Sticks the landing.
That reminds
Yeah.
me of a Ryan in Sacktown call to the gym. What? Wait. Oh, he's here. Shit.
Whoa.
That was Evil
Whoa.
Knievel.
That's below the belt, bro. It's below the belt. You can't.
Sorry, I'm sorry.
Yep,
There
sorry,
we
too
go.
far.
I'll just let it go. Let it go. Let it go. Oh shit. The girlfriend comes running. Is the bike okay?
I know she ran towards the bike, not towards the guy.
This is a hammock and a dog.
Yeah, dog
There's a
spins
scream and a scream. Scream starting.
I remember, so I'm gonna keep my mouth shut.
Touchy.
Hammock's flipping over. Classic.
Yeah. Yep.
Ready?
The dog grabbed it.
Speaking of dogs, dog's
Where
not
is
in
that
the
mud?
room, is he?
I've been looking at the waiting room. No
right.
one's there. No
Was he going
wells.
to come in as a dog
No
or as a human
dog.
if he did come in?
Figures. It figures.
Oh!
Oh, that dog is ruthless.
Woodrow, when you were messaging Paul's dog, was he like in character? Was he like adding like rough bark as
I was
he's
like-
typing?
I was like, "Hey, puppy," and he's like, puppy. I don't
Oh
know.
my goodness.
Yeah.
Wait, did he
types
give you
all that out?
I had to throw him a treat. I'm like, "Can you come into the show?" This next video is pretty funny. Dude. It's one of those things that parents will really appreciate. If you're not a parent, maybe you won't. I don't know.
So the kid got a toilet.
Yeah,
Looks like.
a
Porta potty. A porta potty.
He's gonna put the toilet on his head.
A Najee Davin porta potty.
He threw a fit and threw it down. He's mad. He doesn't want that for a present.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Oh,
Yes.
Yeah, he's
Going full Najee.
Yes.
Oh my goodness.
in front of the family. He's like, "I'm just gonna take a
Why not?
shit right here."
Right there.
And remember, that shit is content.
V, you ever done that at Home Depot?
Well, when I was like working at the front of it, or when I was in Home Depot.
All right.
Yep.
Bed.
The water immediately flips over in waves.
Was that a MacBook?
No, it's
Yeah.
Jim Rome's iPad. That's Mexico.
Yeah. In Mexico.
Yeah.
So, are they at the beach?
Oh, did I play it?
Oh, he's
boy.
gonna. A huge wave is gonna. He's gonna. Yeah,
There's no light coming up that
Oh,
screen, by
this
the way.
guy.
begging for trouble.
Ryan, give us that condescending laugh, bro. I think it's funny.
Yeah, huge wave.
that-
Yeah.
That right there is like the difference between our generation and the current millennials, man.
Now,
Like,
listen, it's fake, though, because the screen's not even on. You would see the screen light on his chest.
all right.
True.
Why do
It's
you
a
got to ruin
broken
everything,
computer.
dude?
Pretty good editing, though.
Yeah.
Ah.
I was more concerned with the popcorn, man. That popcorn's gonna get wet.
He bought that brick of a computer on Facebook for $5. It's, fakers.
Why are her shorts up her ass?
I don't know, but what is she? She's
Look
on
at
top
that,
of a
she's got a
water
wedgie.
heater. We know this.
She's got a wedgie.
I see that.
Why did you immediately go to the ass? Just question. I mean,
Because they're
Why
up
not,
the
dude?
ass.
It is right there. I mean, you can't avoid it.
We sure it's a woman?
I don't know.
Sure.
Valid point.
Oh.
No.
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
that's
it's a woman.
Oh, no. It's no. Oh, no, dude. No.
Just kidding, Liz.
No.
It was a
No, wait,
joke.
it might have been a guy. It might have
It's
been
all
a guy.
good.
No, it might have been a guy.
That's a guy, I think.
Wait,
Look
play
at
it
watch.
again.
Go to the end of the face. Look at.
Oh yeah, there's the hammer. Yep.
There's
that's a
the.
dude. There's no
Wow.
bat wings. There's
It
no
was not a
bat
woman.
wings. That's a dude.
Yeah, who swings a hammer on top of a freaking? I don't. Oh,
Oh.
I think you just played the whole
No,
entire
no.
video.
No, that was right after.
Oh, maybe I just edited poorly. I don't know. Just you let it play then.
He's jumping over after that phone.
Maybe. I don't remember doing this one.
No,
I
he
guess
just
that
threw
was
his phone
it.
over. All right.
Well, okay.
we
skip
all
that
win.
You think that's the whole
shirt, Coming to
thing?
me.
Let's see.
That was
I don't
Rome's
think
phone.
so. There's a part 2.
There is a part 2?
Yeah. Oh, you just edited the same thing twice. You didn't stop
My
it
bad,
quick enough.
peeps.
No worries. Little ducky.
That's a duck.
Oh! I
I'm
think
just
you
playing-
messed
I'm
up
playing
2
the-
in a row, dude.
I'm playing the punchlines at the beginning. I'm sorry. I don't know. Horse made these videos,
No,
guys.
I didn't.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did.
Attaboy, haunted house.
Oh my
Spoilers.
gosh.
What the hell is that?
That was a bear.
Bear.
Just so you
Was
know, a bear sitting there.
Bear.
All right, so that's all we're getting. Is it going to charge the camera?
Runs
Obviously
at the
it's facing
camera.
the other direction, right? No.
I don't know. I only edited this video, so what would I know?
Hey, Wood, what's the score, by the way?
I'm winning 27-1.
Sweet.
Feels like
Wait.
the host always wins. Huh.
There was something behind it that just showed up too.
Wait, what?
Play it again. Now you got me intrigued.
Watch, something
Isn't
comes
that-
into the pic. Yeah,
Oh,
there's an
There
arm.
is something on the right side right there.
Yes.
Hold on.
Someone's about to get the. What do you
Who
call it?
left?
The two,
You
the
screwed
two-
up my screen. Whoever left.
Looks like Matt
512.
went somewhere.
Oh, it's Mom.
Thanks, 512.
Way to go,
Screwing
Rom.
up my show. Hold on, I gotta fix it.
Hey, I gotta go, guys. Would have been nice. Would have
Have a
been
good
nice.
night, fellas.
He's your twin. Shouldn't you sense that he's leaving?
Yeah, that's how it works.
All right.
Woodrow, I need you back on that Laker hat, bro.
All right.
Are there more
Oh,
videos?
Looks like
Way
someone
down there. Okay, hold on. This is
Oh,
from
what happened? I'm sorry. I ruined the show. What happened? I went to
Whoa!
go
Oh, they scared
Ran
the
away.
shit out of each other.
And of course, he comes back as soon as I resized everything. Thanks.
Yeah, I had to piss.
Thanks,
I had to go
number.
piss.
Thanks. Can
Hey,
I
Matt,
boot your
just-
brother out of here?
Yeah.
Just don't anymore
No.
because I'll call mom and I'll tell her what you
No.
Yeah.
Liz
That,
is always sticking up for you. You're lucky she's here. I'd dump your
Yeah.
ass.
That bear
No, and
scared
be
the
nice to
content out of
everybody.
it. You know, that bear
Yeah.
scared the content out of people.
All right. So the guy walked up on it and is. By the way, we're only a third of the way done. Are you?
did. Oh, just play
Oh,
it.
man.
Tyler? Hey,
We'll
Tyler.
go rapid. We'll go
All right,
rapid
here we
now.
go. We're
Tyler's
good.
I like the hat, Wood.
Just
I
let
like
her up.
it.
There's a woman
That's for
and a
you,
bear.
buddy.
Oh, my guy.
What the?
Oh, no.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Who does that? Dumb people.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go pet a bear. Look how cuddly they look.
Might as well go
This
punch a
was,
beehive.
This is funny.
This must-
Pause it.
This is Riverside, right?
So that right there, I made this video and no shit, Fuji, if you're still here, posted it on his Twitter the next day. I was like, what are the odds, bro?
So he basically JIT'd your Liz picture.
Kinda, but he didn't know.
Well, Johnny didn't know either.
That should be a thing now. He JIT'd it.
He JIT'd it.
Yep.
Plagiarized.
He did while he called me a bitch, he told me that his intentions were to give Liz credit. That's
BS.
That guy's
Yeah, was
dead.
that after it went on TV?
Yeah, that's BS.
Did you see that guy just die?
Yes.
Might be the first death on the Woodscopes. No, I think
Oh.
Fuji's video actually had him living.
I think
but
the first death on the Woodscopes was Gino and San Antonio.
Oh, yeah.
Oh. He's dead. Dude. He's dead.
I like how someone's laughing in the video. They're all.
I put the fun in funeral.
Yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. She's throwing the club.
Yeah. Where she's going.
Oh no!
Nuts.
The drive
Whoa.
by.
Well, it's his fault. Let's be honest.
Are you
The
Yeah.
Oh. I think he was a Lakers fan too.
I know. Why are we always getting hurt, man? Why us? What do we do to deserve this?
Right, Anthony Davis. Now he's out for 6 weeks.
That was AD. That was AD right there walking by. What the hell are you doing at
Anthony
golf ball, bro?
Davis starting tonight. He went to
Hey, DMP.
Oh, he's out. Is that dog?
Hey, is Tristan in the waiting room by chance?
Nobody's in the waiting room.
What the? I'm gonna
Tristan
send him
Thompson?
a message.
Right now.
Yeah.
Oh, cat.
Have you ever been to Riverside?
Snake shit.
Oh. Yeah, I have.
Ooh.
Hell.
Gosh.
You hated it or what?
Gosh.
It's
What?
God.
Oh, snake.
That would freak me out.
Yeah, can you imagine?
No. Mm-mm.
All right. I think that was the punchline.
My
The
fault,
guy was
boys. Go
standing
ahead.
there
Let's
with a
play.
baby, and then a snake rolls up on
It
him.
was a cat.
Mm.
A cat, whatever.
Damn.
Snake was trying to eat the cat.
Someone falls in the Woodscopes fire. Oh, this is okay. Never mind. That's transition. Never mind. Oh yeah, they're both dead. They're
Good morning.
Pops.
They're getting flipped into the trees. It's like a field goal. They're going right
We're gonna
between.
yes, it's gonna be a Sonny Bono moment.
Hitting the trees harder than Sonny Bono.
They knocked the wood.
Hmm.
Someone's dying here.
Porcupine.
Oh,
That's
he's
not gonna be
flip
good.
back.
Someone's gonna get
No.
quilled.
Someone's gonna lose a nipple.
Or get pierced for free.
Ow! Right in the-
Porcupine.
I called it.
Oh, who
Yes.
called that?
Ow!
Was that you, Haunted Horse?
Oh, shit.
No, I said somebody's gonna get pierced for free after
Shit.
it was a combo.
Yeah,
It was
what
a
a
one
prick.
timer. Because
Oh my
12 wood said
gosh.
nipple.
Hey, Ryan, that's a good point there.
Yeah.
Heyo.
That was good. That made me laugh. 12 wood.
All right, play. Look at
He
her
reacts
face.
like, hey.
Boy,
check
she
me
sure
out.
didn't react the way I would.
No, I think she enjoyed it almost.
It's a nightly routine.
She's a swinger. She had an upside down porcupine apple.
Ew.
Oh!
That's a win right there.
Oh yeah, this person's gonna fall somewhere.
Oops, sorry, I went too far. They're gonna eat it. Good morning.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, hang on.
Look
Good
at the delayed reaction. Oh, I'm
She's
supposed to
glad.
be.
If that was a guy,
Whoops.
they would be bent over in pain.
Okay, why did that person not watch the person before them? They obviously,
Yeah.
that's the way they break on that damn line. Come
Were there
on.
like soda cans? What was that blocking it?
I don't know.
It looked like
God.
the cans that you call like somebody on the old phone where you tied the string in the can. What the hell was that?
Yeah. It looks like a hollowed out tree.
Yeah, that looks safe.
Bamboo.
Yeah, the same reaction as a
Bamboozle.
porcupine girl.
So he's throwing a fish back in the ice. Oops.
Oh, it's going to come back in the other hole.
That's what she said.
A big fish is gonna come out and eat the little fish.
Yeah, that's where I'm going.
Hey, horse,
What?
send Tristan the meeting ID. He can't get in with the link.
He can't. He should be able to get in.
Let me
No?
let me send him the link again. Maybe the
Yeah,
link
send him
was
the link.
short.
Everyone else used it. There is
alright,
no
I'm
meeting
trying
ID.
again. There it goes.
I don't know if I
There
still
goes.
have the link.
All right, go ahead and play.
Last time I shared a link, we ended up with a bunch of randos. Oh, his phone.
Oh, Jim Rome's phone.
Oh, is that Cranberry Lake?
That literally happened when I went ice fishing with a buddy of mine.
Oh shit!
Oh
my goodness.
That's high. They didn't know that kid was gonna run.
Yeah, I think this is gonna end someone's life.
That's not.
Oh
good.
my
gosh.
That's
No.
Yikes.
not
No,
good.
no.
He's not even gonna make the water. He's gonna.
He's
hit a
not going to
platform.
make the water, yeah.
Oh,
No, he's making.
boy.
Yeah.
He's making.
Belly flop into the water. Face flop.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Oh, to somebody even better.
Ouch.
Oh,
Yes.
even better.
Ouch.
Nice.
That person, I hope that person's not related, had no idea who that kid is.
I'm
That would
guessing
make
it's
it
mom.
20 times better.
And
I hope that's just some random girl on vacation, like finally
The-
a time to relax, get rid of the kids. Bang.
Yeah.
The mom was sitting there. She just, hey, good, big announcement.
Oh my god.
I don't want it, brother.
Oh, did you see her layout like one of Ed's blow up dolls? She was just like hands straight in the air.
The old golf course. Here we go. Ian
You know
Poulter.
it's a hole in one, right?
Oh wait, play that again.
He falls back in.
Yeah,
the
play
Poulter
that
alarm
again.
Play
loaded.
that again.
Oh no, he's falling back in
Yeah,
the
he's
lake.
going
He was
back in the
already on his
water.
way back.
I mean, it says, "Oh, he slipped."
Yeah, look at that. I guess I didn't see that.
You guys can read down there in Riverside, dude?
Hey,
Oh,
he's
Why did Riverside suck so much? Good city.
that's a bog.
Ugh.
oh yeah, that's gonna end well. Guys laughing at a phone. You know, what could go wrong? What could go wrong?
Oh god. His finger.
No. Laughing at his own pain. Why not?
Hilarious.
Every night. What?
I don't get it. What the hell?
What happens to the firefighter?
It's gonna get really deep really quick.
Yeah. Exactly.
I think he's gonna get
Sinking.
hit by a fire truck.
Oh no.
Oh.
Rhino.
Splash.
On fire. Poulter again.
Oh, these golf ones.
I like
I
the
don't
golf
remember
ones.
what happens.
Yes, dude. Yes. Ian, pull my finger to her.
E for the W.
Like that.
Oh my god.
And he broke his club.
He's got his 12 wood.
Club.
He's
Oh.
12 wood. Nice.
I've never seen
Oh,
that.
geez.
Oh, weird.
How did that happen?
How would
That's
you
weird.
even?
That's not, no way.
That's fake,
Big
right?
captions. Ha 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 ha.
Unless he was swinging it weird.
No
Backwards.
way.
Maybe you're using the left-handed
Well,
club.
you didn't use the club. It looks like the back of it. Not
Yeah,
the
back it
club.
up.
Yeah.
Let me see if he's using.
The
if he's
tee was
swinging-
not that high, dude. No way.
No, he was swinging it backwards, right? The blue end.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The old
Something I
movie.
would do.
He probably made
It's
a
a
bet
nice-
with his buddy. I better get hit this ball further with him.
Hold it. Hold
That's in
it.
the club.
You know, it's a nice course when you got the moving truck behind you at the tee box.
Right.
Come on. Hold it. Hold it.
His legs are gonna fall off.
What is?
Hold
Right.
it.
Fake.
What?
Yep.
Whoops.
Oh,
It's all for the
Oh.
game, right?
Hold
he
it.
lost his leg.
Oh.
He could just snap it back on.
Oh. Oh.
Hold it.
What's up?
Hold
Lewis and
it.
Palmdale. Wait, what?
So if that hits somebody, is that assault with a deadly weapon?
I don't know.
Serious.
I don't know, but that gym cost an arm and a leg.
Wow.
Oh.
Man, no.
Yeah, he's biffing it.
This guy's
That
wiping.
the car's gonna hit him.
Yes.
Oh.
Yes.
And he gets hit by the skateboard.
We're halfway through these.
Keep going. Play it.
We're halfway.
We're only.
What was the other game?
Yeah,
What
like
you
nobody
had?
wants
The
the other-
video game?
Play the video game one.
games.
Yeah,
Alright.
the video game.
Yeah.
Remember where we left off because we could use these next episode.
What does that say? 8:15?
Wait, let me restart it.
Oh my gosh.
You gotta guess the video game.
That's
I
right.
don't know many video games. So I'm gonna guess Super Mario for all of them.
Amco Bowl.
Is that it?
Super Mario.
Or is it still?
I know it because I made it.
Legend
Yeah,
of
I'll give
Zelda.
you a hint. I'll give you a hint. Earlier in the show, we referenced it.
Legend of Zelda.
Keep playing horse.
You referenced it tonight?
Sure did. You were involved.
earlier in the show.
I don't remember you referencing a video game.
Yeah,
NBA Jam, dude. NBA
There it is. Oh yes.
I said while you guys were talking about it, I go,
That's
I'll remember this later on. Look at V and the Fee. Look at this kid.
Well done.
One time. Riverside.
Nice. That game was a little quicker than the other one.
Good job. By the way, now that we're in this screen, I can show Liz's picture. We were out. That's the picture that got stolen. We weren't in the right screen to show it. So,
cool. Johnny boy.
That's so funny, dude.
Johnny boy.
Johnny boy.
Johnny boy in New York.
That's a funny sound drop.
Oh, shit.
That's funny. Okay, what's the next video game?
We have Seawood's going to come in, and we're going to do. Oh wait, no, Tristan.
Legend of Zelda.
Is he? There's only one game, dude. I thought it was going to be more of a challenge. Hey V, when I gave you the hint, is that what made you think of it?
That's what did exactly. I was like, what's the video game we talked about? Yeah, talking
I
about
shouldn't
video
say
game.
anything.
Easily.
Wait,
I like
Parody
how the
Larry's here.
Woodscopes is going across your hat.
Parody
I know.
Larry's
I
here.
gotta.
Parody Larry's
Is
here.
it really? I gotta see this shit.
So Jeff, when we want to do a promo for the next Woodscopes? Do you have it planned? More?
Okay, so here's
Smack
some
Off?
future plans.
Yes, I want to hear future
Today,
plans.
I have found out that the first time since I've become a clone, I am taking the day off of work for the Smack Off. So, with that said,
12 wood.
we are going to do a Woodscopes between commercial breaks, not between commercial breaks, because Jim Rome and the Smack Off's going to be going on during this between commercial. We're going to be doing the commercial breaks, talking to people at the Lorelei about their reactions on whoever called in that previous segment. And I talked to Dave over at Lorelei. I was like, dude, can I bring my computer and lights and blah, 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 and make it like all like cool, have headphones for everyone. And
You'll have Caleb there, maybe.
Well, yeah, I mean, probably not, honestly, unless he goes first.
Oh, that's true.
He'll probably go towards the end of the show. I think he gets picked, since he won.
Yes.
But yeah, we'll interview his parents. His parents will be there. We'll do Kyle and Green Bay will be there, even though he's not a clone anymore. We'll have,
that
Benny
Yellow
Wisco
Weasel
will be there.
Weasel
disappeared, dude. I don't know if he's ever coming back either. Like, that was weird.
They
He,
always come back.
Made a call about Beaks, and he's like, "Yeah, I'm done." But yeah, weird.
They don't always come back. No way. Where's Josh in Detroit? Where's
Lauren?
So many. Where's
that's true.
So many.
Where's Jacob in NorCal?
Right. Who's the guy that played the guitar? What was his name?
Luke.
Fonte.
Luke and
Yeah.
Collins.
No, you're talking about the other dude.
Is Luke no longer around?
Escalante.
I think Luke is he's still on Instagram if you want to follow
That dude
him
was
there.
a creep.
Yeah.
Oh.
He's back on though. He's got a new name.
Ugh.
And he's like, he hit me up.
Why is he a creep?
There's a lot of creepy clones out there.
Really? I would never guess.
Oh, for sure. He was one of the worst.
Who was the guy that was trying to hit on Cindy the other day? That was awkward for me to hear.
It's just
that wasn't awkward for you, V. Come on.
Another day in Riverside, right, Ryan?
Yeah, come on, V.
Hey, you know who I heard today who has a golden ticket? KC? A KC in LA?
Yeah.
He was pretty funny. He was pretty funny.
Bad.
Yeah,
He
I was
bad.
entertained. I thought that was good.
He
He was talking about moving the whole city of Oakland. I like that. I like that.
Yep.
Just move the whole city of Oakland.
I'm digging Amber too.
Amber's
got it.
Yeah, Amber. Okay, so Amber said she'll be on the next Woodscopes. Thanks for reminding me what we were talking about. Amber, James of Portland, and
Portland show.
Yeah, we're gonna exactly. We're gonna do.
Yeah.
We're gonna have a leading up to the Smack Off. We'll probably do Woodscopes maybe once a week. Horse, if you're into that.
Yeah, we're good. Hmm?
Yeah, for like the last month, we did that last year. We had as many Smack Off people, dude. It got crazy, man. You guys watched it. We called Najee Davenport multiple times.
That was great.
That was amazing.
That was so funny.
That was so
just letting
amazing.
the guys get loose, man. We had Mike and Indy,
Brad, and Benny all like trying to decide who is going to say what in the smack off call. And it got to the point where it's like, I think someone tipped off Jim Rome. And he said something before the smack off, like, don't be saying something you shouldn't say. I don't remember what any things were, but like some of them were like sexual positions. One of them was like a Tennessee fire hydrant or something.
Fire hydrant. Yeah.
I don't remember what it was, but like everyone, I just wanted one person to like say the word taint, but say it in a context like that taint, a good idea, just like quickly to the point where no one could hear it. But it got to the point where these guys had like a whole list. We talked for a good 20 minutes about who's going to say what. The show would go on until like 4 a.m. It was bad. And then V and the Fee, Ryan, if you guys could get a golden ticket and get in the show, we'll get you on those shows as well.
Oh, yeah.
Don't laugh.
Yeah, we'll see.
Dude, Rome likes you, man. Rome likes the V. He wants some more V. I mean, you got yourself a brand going right now, and it's pretty funny, dude.
Well, I appreciate that. Appreciate that, fellas.
I'm a fan.
I just go on there and have fun. Thanks, man. I just go on there and have fun. I like it. I love this. I think everybody's funny, dude. Like I laugh at everybody, unless obviously someone just sucks ass or does a straight sports take. But like, dude, like I said, like Ryan, when you do the, I was laughing at that.
Let me ask you a question, V.
Yeah.
Do you draw inspiration from old callers at all? Did you go back to Stucknut and listen to callers and say, "Hey, I want to try and get kind of like that" or anything?
I didn't, like, on purpose. Like I didn't want to listen to it because I really didn't want to copy anybody. Like I really don't. Like I don't want to be like someone else. So that was. I mean, I think like the only thing that inspired me was like there was a YouTube playlist. It's probably out there right now. It's called the Triple U Mix. Yeah, I listened to that. Yeah. I bet you guys all heard that. Listen to that every day.
Hold on,
my
Tristan.
bad. Go ahead.
All right, I've got Tristan on the phone. He obviously we couldn't get him on Skype. Can you guys hear him? Or on Zoom? Skype? Shut up, dude. All right, say something, Tristan.
Something.
Can you guys hear him saying?
I'm at MySpace.
Can you guys hear him?
Yeah,
yes. He said something.
All right. So he's like you guys watch listen to Jim Rome and the Big Head Bets. I want to say that me and Tristan have created something that Jim Rome stole from us, where we had this guy coming in once a week on the Woodscopes, and he would make predictions, and people would bet on what he would say.
That's true.
Freaking brilliant. I asked him to come on tonight to share some of his picks for this weekend. He said he's going to come up with 2 good ones. Did you come up with 2 good ones?
Yes.
All right. So what do we got? Who are we gambling on this weekend?
First game is tomorrow. The White Sox and who are they playing? Tampa.
All right.
So as you guys may or may not know, Tampa is obviously killing it this year. Obviously, the Kansas City and Oakland, you pretty much fade them and you make money. But anyways, for Tampa and Chicago, Tampa has mainly been an over team this year because they, offensively they're killing it primarily because they're facing horrible pitching. But tomorrow they face Cease, and then of course McClanahan, I think that's his name, is going for Tampa. I took the under even money. It was 7.5, so depending on your book, might be able to get 7.5. But even if you get 7, especially 7 even, definitely take it. Neither one of those guys have allowed more than 2 earned runs this year. Both pitchers.
Wow, that's impressive.
And Chicago cannot hit lefties like at all.
All right. Listen to you see what I'm talking about, guys. Tristan sits out there and he studies, like he knows. He makes money gambling on these sports. I don't know if you guys know this, but he's won $14 million in the last year.
Sweet.
Gambling. That's a number.
Mazillion. That money.
Hey, Tristan, do you do the first 5 innings, or you do the whole?
Okay, so Tristan,
game?
my brother, is asking, do you do the first 5 innings? What was your question?
Or the entire game?
Or the whole entire game?
Okay. Like, let's say this. The only time I really do the first 5 innings, at least for me anyway, is if I'll typically play a total, but I know that there are guys that do bet the first 5 innings because they don't want to worry about the bullpen, which frankly I don't blame them because bullpens these days are complete shit.
Content.
But me, I normally bet totals, and typically I'll take unders, especially if they're kind of low. So if it's like 8, for example, and the first half is 4, first 5 is 4, especially if it's first 4 and I'm getting money. So it's, plus 105. If I bet under 4, then I'll go ahead and take it.
All right.
And if it happens to lose that game and if the total is the same the next day, then I'll probably double and then I'll probably win money anyway. But that's just what I do personally. I tell people, hey, that's what I do. If you guys want to do it, cool. But I look at it like first 5 or like this is any sport, baseball, basketball, football. If you see a total in the first half of the game and it is, say, exactly half or under half of the total, like football, for example, if the over-under is 48, but the first half is 23.5, more often than not, it's going to be 23.5 minus 120 for the over. Like, no, the best bet is typically to take the under.
All right. That's good advice.
Because that's what they want you to do, right? There's a reason they have it juiced. I was like, because psychologically, you're thinking, the total's 48, 23.5 first half. That should be easy, especially if I'm, I'm getting a better number. No, you're getting a shit number.
All right. This is good advice.
So that's how I look at it with baseball. I don't really do totals a whole lot in basketball. Maybe overs more than anything. But that's how I do totals when I do them.
Tristan,
because you can make a killing, especially second half.
Let me ask you a question. Did you have anything to do with the Lions locker room and their gambling? I think
the Lions got they only got in trouble for betting college sports. That's why they only got suspended 6 games. If it was NFL, like the other 2 guys, then they would have been suspended the whole year. But because it was college games, then they only got suspended 6 games.
That's
which
crazy.
It's still bullshit, but
like how's that affect football? I guess they just got to make an impression on the other players, I guess. But still, like college sports, you get suspended for that in an NFL game. Whatever. But hey, I'm okay with this because I'm a Packer fan, and I think the Lions are going to be good this year. So any advantage we could get, that's good. Sorry, V.
The Lions are going to be better than the Packers, even with those suspensions.
It's like the reason why it's a bigger deal than was generally believed because these guys talk to each other, right? These guys are friends.
Yeah.
So
I got you. Yeah.
That's where you could potentially be. It makes sense why they do it, but it's still stupid because yes, these guys are friends. Basketball players and football players are going to be friends, give each other intel, whatever, and from that standpoint, that's why the NFL does it. But like you said, it doesn't change the fact that it's stupid as hell.
Any sport, I mean, for that matters, learn a lesson from Pete Rose, I guess. But I mean, it is what it is. I mean, it's legal everywhere you go almost. So I get it and I don't. But I think they came down a little hard. But I think there's
Calvin Ridley was out for a whole year last year.
Calvin Ridley was out for a whole year. Yeah. Was that?
Yeah.
Packers will be fine, by the way.
The Packers will be fine. I like to hear that.
Yeah. Hey, Tristan.
Hold on, guys. Hold on. Tristan, Ryan has a question. He can't hear you.
That's right.
Because I have my headphones on. So Ryan, ask me the question. I'll ask Tristan.
Tristan, why don't those knuckleheads just bet through a proxy?
Why don't they bet through a proxy, those knuckleheads?
That is exactly the exact question that I asked. Like, I'm sorry, you can't have a friend, a homie, whoever,
right?
Put the bet in for you. But it's stupid. Because I know when I've gone to Vegas, I've been accused of being a proxy because they're obviously big bettors, and then they send runners out to put in bets for them and stuff like that. So I've been accused of being a proxy numerous times.
Nice.
So,
do you actually have a real job, or you just gamble on sports all day long?
Well, no, I've been unemployed for 3 months because I got laid off. But
Okay.
I did for a real job as a loan processor.
Oh, really? You and I are in the same world. I like that.
Yeah, I've been after I got out of the military, like I was doing like tech support for phones, like for AT&T.
Yeah.
That was up until 2006, 2009. Then I started with Chase and did default loans and stuff like that. So
Yeah.
anything about loan processing, default, or beginning, I know about it. So
Right on. Yeah, that's a good time to get in the banking world. 2007, 2008.
but as you know, it's volatile, right?
Yeah,
So
right.
like, I was getting paid damn good.
Nice.
Where I was at, and then they're like, "Yeah, we don't have enough. We don't have enough. The market's shit and not enough volume." So they let go of 300 of us.
Nice. No, that's not nice. That's not nice. All right. So I'm just used to saying nice about everything. Like, hey, my mom just died. Nice.
Oh, that's crazy.
And
no, it's not actually crazy. I lost my job.
Yeah, good for you, man. High five. Woohoo. Shit. I don't know. I don't know if any of you guys ever saw that. Liz, I know you have. Lef in Laguna was running down the beach in Laguna one time on a Periscope.
Yes.
Anyone remember this? Oh, yeah.
I was just talking to your brother about that the other day.
This,
Ran
this
across
was
Vuja's
this
flipper.
probably
Nick Vujicic.
17. He runs into Vuja's the real Vuj, the guy with the
Nick
arms and
Vujicic.
legs. He's out there taking family photos, and I'm like, oh my gosh, Lef is periscoping this, and he's like, I don't know what to do. Should I go? Should I go like meet him? And of course, I'm a new clone, and I'm like, oh, I'm watching this, and I'm like, I said, he does walk up to me and goes, hey, Fuj, I'm a big fan. I'm Lef. I'm a big fan. And all of a sudden, Fuj was like, thanks. Yeah, thanks a lot. And I type in there.
Yeah.
Hey, give him a high five.
Turned into
what am I not proudest most? Yeah, so
of jokes, and
I could still log into Periscope and get some of these old videos. I should probably download that and share it. I think I sent it to Lef not long ago, and he was laughing his ass off. All right, so Tristan, you broke down the White Sox game this weekend. What's the other one?
Kings plus 7.5 or plus 8 if you can find 8. Kings. Well, when I look at lines, I look at, especially if you're playing the same opponent, and it works well in it works in baseball and basketball. The line is typically the same as the line at the game before. So yesterday, Kings were getting 7.5, and then obviously it closed down to 5.5 once the Draymond suspension was reached. And then today, or last night, whenever the line came out, it is still 7.5. So it was 7.5 without Draymond, obviously dropped down to 5.5, and it opened at 7.5 now with Draymond. Now, 2 red flags for me. Number one, the line is still the same. It's always a red flag. It's not even more. With Draymond is, it's the same as he was. So basically, Draymond has no sway whatsoever in the line, if we're keeping it real.
Yeah.
And the only reason the line dropped is because of, the public money and wise guys bet it down, whatever. But anyway, Sacramento, if you don't know, had the second best road record in NBA, only a game behind the Bucks, right? Because the Bucks were 26-15, the Kings were 25-16, I think, along with 2 or 3 other teams. So the second best road record in the NBA.
That's awesome.
You have a chance to put, and you have the chance right now to put the Warriors in a deep hole.
Yeah. And this is going to be at Golden State, right? This is the game 4.
Yeah, it is. But I mean, okay, the last game is like you expected Sacramento, but you're not Sacramento, but you expected Golden State to come out and kick their asses, and like you honestly you did expect that in game 3. And me and my buddy were talking about that, like, yeah, they're probably going to rout those guys.
Yeah,
he bet it. He got it at 5.5. Like, damn, must have been nice.
Mm-hmm.
But we kind of knew it was like, okay, Golden State is going to blow them out game 3. But game 4 is a different animal. It's going to be closer to what we saw in Sacramento. Tightly contested, back and forth. It's going to be intense, obviously. I think the refs are going to be calling the game a little bit tighter than they did in game 3. especially with Draymond back. Sacramento, honestly, they're trying to basically shut the door. They go up 3-1. The series is pretty much over. Golden State isn't winning 3 in a row with 2 of them on the road, especially after they had 11 wins on the road in totality for the season. So, to me, if you find Sacramento 8, definitely bet it. Hammer it, 7.5, just as good.
All right. Let me ask you this: since you're a gambling guy, you're good at it. There's been a theme going on in all major sports, whether it's college football, basketball, baseball, professional, all the above, with the referees being so involved in controversial calls. Does that play a factor in some of your decision making?
For me, no. I know other professional bettors, yes.
Okay.
They definitely look at who the refs are, and you can, and even then, that's more of towards totals. Okay. That's really the only time when it comes into play. Because there's not like stats as far as, or there are, but then I don't go into that. And there's a stat, some referee, who was it? Chris Paul. Chris Paul had never won a game. I forget the referee's name, but he'd never won a game when that referee reffed that game.
Really?
Scott Foster.
Scott Foster.
I forget the name of the referee.
Scott Foster, being the fee says.
Yeah. Yeah, he had never won a game when that guy was a ref in that game. But that's wild to me.
Yeah. It's crazy.
But yeah, I only, if I do pay attention, it's more if I'm betting totals, and that's really the only thing that matters to me anyway.
Wow. Well, dude, what is your Twitter handle so that if anyone doesn't know you that's still here could follow you because you got good content out there?
It is Tristan_N_Jax, JAX. I think, yeah, that's what I think it is.
Yeah, I think that's what it is too.
Sure.
Dude, I love you, man. Thanks for coming on.
Thank you.
You are the big head bets for the Woodscopes.
I'm going to hammer both of those, bro.
My brother said he's going to hammer both those. So, yeah.
See this with totals. I would, if you can, bet it like either even money or -105. That's always the best thing to do. And one last thing, I would love to know with Ryan, why didn't you take advantage of that swinger situation?
Ryan, why didn't you take advantage of the swinger situation?
Because I just didn't take it. I didn't want any of those goods that night.
He didn't want any of those goods.
I didn't want any of those goods.
He's a man of integrity.
Yeah.
Bullshit.
Bullshit.
Because I had two chances. One, I fucked up and I didn't go. Second time, I made damn sure I took advantage.
Did they have
the only pair of fake breasts I've ever touched in my life?
Did they have the upside down pineapple?
No, and that was a whole thing. Like, okay, here's how it went down. Firstly, the first time was at a Buffalo Wild Wings. I didn't know that's what she was trying to do, and they told me the room number. They stayed in a hotel across the street. I didn't go because I was trying to talk to some other girl, and I thought, okay, that would be a slam dunk. It wasn't, so I regretted my choice there. The second time, I was in New Mexico. I was in Albuquerque. I was homeless. And I was staying with this girl because when we worked, it was like a half-hour drive. She didn't have a car. I didn't have a place to stay, so I stayed with her and her mom. Saturday night, I was going to go to the club to pick up another girl. But her mom was like, hey, we're going to go to a party. And it's like, I want you to come with us. At the time, I didn't know what kind of party.
Yeah.
And I said, fuck it, whatever.
Yeah.
So we drive over there. And then they're like, oh, yeah. And then she tells me, whatever. And it's like, and it's a swinger party. I'm like, oh, interesting.
You're like, round 2, let's go.
Yeah, and the girl I was hooking up with, I thought it was just going to be us.
Yeah.
So we're downstairs at this house, and it is a nice, beautiful house. Like, they get, like, that whole area, they got money.
Yeah.
And I'm like thinking, okay, just going to be us or whatever. There's some lady in the back, like behind the couch, selling toys and shit like that.
Okay.
We went to there about 20 minutes and walk upstairs, and there's like 4 or 5 rooms. And, everybody is like, condoms or whatever, then the lights turn off. And I'm thinking, okay, I'm looking for her. Then next thing I know, she's sucking someone else's dick and getting gangbanged by like his brother man and whatever. I'm just like, well, fuck it then. So I have this other girl, and then hook up with this attorney, and I felt her tits. So I was like, ooh, I'm trying to fuck her. And she's like, no, I'm on my period. I'm thinking to myself, fuck.
Nice.
Where's it? But it was not old people though. It was. I mean, that was the only negative. Like there's a couple, attractive women, but it was mostly like older people with money and whatever.
Nice. We're talking about the our careers in the banking world. One day I had a guy come in my office, and he's known in this area. Where
is this going?
He owns a restaurant, and everyone knows who he is. And one day he's in my office, and he brings in his new wife, and he's like, "Yeah, can you add her to my account?" I was like, "Sure, yeah." So I start adding her to the account. He's like, "Hey, are you married?" I'm like, "Yeah, I'm married." And he's like, "You guys into swinging at all?" There was no leading up to it, and I like it threw me off guard. I was like baseball. What are we? No, not even. I'm not into that. But thanks for the offer. He's been in my office 1,000 times since then, and he asked once. He got my no, and he just kept on moving along. He didn't bother him. It didn't bother me. It was just weird. For that moment, I'm like, okay, that's never happened to me before. But next time, bring in upside down pineapples so I know ahead of time. Yeah.
Okay. The kicker is, if you were single, would you have done it?
Probably not. I don't know. I probably wouldn't have. I don't know. I'm a prude like that. I don't know. But
exactly, like
all of the banking stuff.
Like inside the branch banking?
Yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to work at a branch. Because people see when people say or do something stupid, I couldn't really hide it in my face.
Yeah, you have to. You learn to be a chameleon. Yeah, I've seen it all. I've seen everything. I'm the guy. I'm known as the guy who has people shit in my office, and I'm not talking content here. I'm talking actual shit. It's happened to me twice where old people will come in, they'll sit down, and all of a sudden it starts sneaking in my office. Like, what the hell?
Oh my God.
They get up and leave, and we have to replace chairs permanently. I'm like, is there a blue sign on my door with like a silhouette of a girl and a boy, or what's going on here? So,
dude, I told you not to tell anybody about that. And there you go.
I'm trying to get out, but if I find something useful to, something that'll pay or whatever,
let me know.
I'll jump back in. But
dude, appreciate it. We'll have you on again. I'm doing a lot of Smack Off stuff in the next couple months, but maybe after the Smack Off, we'll do some more. We'll do a whole segment of like Tristan's bets, Tristan's big head. I don't know, dude. We'll come up with something cool.
And Ray Heater too, because he definitely has a lot of good stuff too.
Is that right? Okay, I've seen this. We'll put you both on.
Yeah, because I met, the only time I met Heater was when we met Cal before he passed.
Yeah.
So, and of course we talk regularly anyway. But as far as hanging out in person, that's pretty much the only time. But yeah, he has a lot of good stuff, especially with football and stuff. So if he's down too, then he definitely a good resource.
Let's plan for. I like Hester. He's a great dude.
Yeah.
All right, man. You have a great weekend. Thanks for doing this, and thanks for sharing the story, if you know what I mean. Rotation.
Oh, don't worry. I have other stories too.
All right.
But yeah, thank you for having me on, Ryan and B and everybody else. Have a good evening, and see y'all around.
All right, man.
You as well.
See you. Right. Everyone said good night, dude.
Peace, brother.
Good night.
All right.
I did not.
I did not.
You didn't?
You don't get a good night.
Come on, Lum.
Sorry. Good night, Kristen.
Yeah, he probably watched the replay or something, but all right, dude, it's 12:08. It's past our closing time. But man, I had fun. We should do this again. V, I want you to get a golden ticket and get in that fucking Smack Off, dude.
Oh man, I'll try, man. I'll try. But hey, thanks for having me on, man. This was a fun time, and all you guys are awesome. And I'm happy to be here. That's all I can say. You know, it was a good time.
Right. Don't mention the Woodscopes in your call. You won't get any.
I really was gonna do it today. I swear, I was ready to mention it, dude.
Do it. Actually, you know what? Don't war the Woodscopes. War Jim Rome on the Woodscopes Part 2.
I'll do. Hey, I watch. Unless I get ran before, I am definitely gonna say War Jim Rome on the Woodscopes.
Yeah,
I'm gonna say.
I love you, man. All right,
I got you.
I'm so glad you're in the jungle or in the Twitter posse now. That's freaking rad.
Appreciate it.
I apologize for what's going to happen to your brain in the next few months, but it's not going to be pleasant.
It's already ass anyways. What could be worse?
Oh, yeah.
It'll get twisted. You'll learn.
It'll only get worse.
Who to hate, and who to love. You'll get into a circle. Everyone's in a circle.
I love this circle though. This circle I got. You guys are cool. That's all that matters.
And just so you know, the circles that are out there, not a lot of them have upside down pineapples because mostly sausage, if you know what I mean. Okay, dude. Do we have anything else? Horse, thanks for producing this shit. You are the king of producing these shows. Haunted Double a Horse, if you guys want to follow him on Twitter. Liz, thanks for jumping in. Matt, thanks for jumping in. And Lum, sorry.
Larry says he's interviewing Jake Rome after the show.
Oh, that's true. Larry, I did see that you wanted to come in here. Larry,
send me a link, Larry.
We got to get you on the Woodscopes again, Larry. Next time you get on the Jim Rome show and he runs you before you get to make your song, call me. Not personally. I don't want you calling me at 3 a.m. like you typically do. Call me during the Woodscopes and we'll get your song on, dude. All right. I love all of you guys. Thanks for coming in. Woodscopes, it's been a blast. And thanks, Austin Huff, for coming in. And all right, peace out. This is it.
Thanks, Wood, my fellow brother in Christ. Thank you.
Stay here, V.
Okay.
All right. See you, everyone.